We'll hold off for another day. Maybe that's a good episode when we're together. Favorite terrible Star Wars video games with Eric and Nate.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the pregame.
Hey, pregame.
It's like my ESPN voice.
Oh, can I make that noise, or is that trademarked?
You can parody anything.
That's true.
Yeah. But, like, if I change it too much, then no one will know what noise I'm actually doing, so...
You know.
Indeed.
S-M-A.
Smaff. Are we live?
I caught you right as you were drinking a beer. That was great.
I think we're
Is that
live.
bad? Should I not be drinking a beer? 'Cause I'm going to drink beers.
Well, you're drinking Budweiser instead.
Ew.
Oh, got him.
We'll get to the real stuff after we swim.
Why are you drinking Budweiser?
Because the Trogs is for the double or the direct eliminations.
Fair enough.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Penguin Saber Academy Open Tournament. I am one of your hosts, Steve Kirk. You can't see me. Eric, say hi.
Hello, I'm Eric. I'm also one of your hosts. I'll be doing some colorful commentary throughout the night. Yeah, hello.
And our main men from the East Coast. Hey, guys.
What up? Your main man,
What
Fode.
up, Bede?
Fode, Bede, and Bud.
We've got
Bud.
Budweiser, we've got Trogs, we've got Sierra Nevada, and we've got lightsabers.
So we are coming to you live from a church parking lot in Palm Desert, California.
The Desert of Palms. Yeah, it's really
don't
cold.
have Budweiser, we don't have Trogs, we don't have Sierra Nevada, no.
We don't want
No, we do have
Budweiser.
lightsabers.
You can keep the Budweiser. We don't want that.
Oh, I'll take it all.
But yeah, we're currently watching some of the wrap-ups for the pool bouts, and then we're going to get into some direct eliminations. I'd say probably in like 20-ish minutes.
Yeah.
What it feels like.
Half an hour, maybe.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
They're burning through the pools pretty fast. They're running, was it 4 fighting rings right now?
Oh yeah, like 3 or 4, something.
Yeah.
Something crazy.
More than we have cameras for.
Indeed. So we get to look at the orange one.
Indeed. But yes.
So
Go
how
on.
many different Saber groups are represented today, do we know?
Like 6 or something.
Nice.
It's like 5 or 6.
Can you name them?
Can I name them? Goodness. Okay, we've got us, SDS. We've got the Penguin Saber Academy. We've got Phoenix Saber Academy. We've got LSL. We've got Saber Legion. We've got Okami.
Cal Saber Academy?
Dylan's here, so I guess he's repping.
We do have Okami
Okami.
here as well. Yeah, so
Yep.
like 6-ish schools.
And the Masters Club of Delaware here.
Hey, how you doing?
Yes, representing on the stream.
And yeah, SoCal as well, right? So
I believe so. Yes. So
That's
like
awesome.
7. Yeah.
that's awesome.
Indeed. Yeah. It should be pretty good.
And we would be remiss if we did not mention that the stream is sponsored by the Saber Martial Arts Foundation.
What's that?
I don't know.
Fode knows.
It's backwards.
Tell me some more.
There we go.
There may or may not be a website you can visit, sabermartialarts.com.
Indeed.
Oh, there it is.
Please visit it. It's good.
Absolutely. We are a non-profit organization. Our mission is to develop and promote Saber martial arts pretty much everywhere we go.
Pretty much.
I think we should point out the term SMA or Saber Martial Arts. Like, it basically means MMA. You just substitute the first M for an S, and it means the same thing. It's mixed sword martial arts, basically, or Saber martial arts.
You
So-
saying we have
Mixed
to
martial
rebrand
arts.
to MSA now?
No, I have no clue. I lost track of the initials already.
Okay,
so
good. Yeah.
Off to a good start, I see.
I can only do one monogram at a time.
Indeed.
Monogram?
Yeah, SMA monogram.
Oof.
I know. I thought I had to think about it before I said it. Usually that's not the case. So.
I think he means acronym, but yeah.
Acronym.
Yeah, that,
No,
that's what I
acronym
think
would be a word that like an actual word. So if I said SMAF, now SMAF is an acronym.
Smaff or pass.
Smash for pass. Smash, smash, pass.
Indeed. It's like a substance, if you will, of the controlled variety. Saber martial arts does not condone. Never mind.
Yeah, exactly. But we are out here. Alan, our president of the Saber Martial Arts Foundation, as representing Phoenix Saber Academy tonight, brought a Force FX graphics lightsaber that we are raffling off tonight.
Indeed. Yes, so if you are here and also watching the stream for some reason and have not checked out the raffle, feel free to do that. But yeah, it's really cool. It's one of the newer, like build your own Force FX, I think.
Yeah.
Weird.
Yeah.
What does that even mean?
It's like, well, once you finish it, you complete your training. So, according to the lore. Yeah. Yeah. It's pretty cool.
That sounds dope. And what are the ticket prices for that raffle? Just so we know, like, sort of what's being raised already.
Yeah. It's $5 a ticket, or it's 5 tickets for $20. And the proceeds are going to the Saber Martial Arts Foundation. So yeah, it's pretty cool.
Do we know how many people have already bought raffle tickets?
Someone probably does.
Somewhere
Someone
near,
does.
it's a number somewhere around 1 million.
Woo.
Okay, maybe
Jesus.
not. No, I actually don't know. I haven't looked in the box.
I would not have guessed there's that many people here, but wow, that's pretty cool.
Well, Ewoks are small.
They are. They're so small I can't even see them. I don't know where they are.
Oh, yeah. But we'll have the opportunity throughout the evening, I hope, to be able to get other people on the stream here.
Yes.
At some point, we'll have to get Alan on here to say a few nice words. Nick, of course, who's the head of the Penguins Saber Academy, he is busy judging right now and trying not to die because he is either in the middle of or coming out of a flu.
Hey.
But he's out here in shorts, judging, scoring, running this whole thing, trying not to die.
Yeah.
We love his commitment to the cause.
Indeed. Yeah. He sounds like he's taken the penguin thing to an extreme, because it sounds like he's been living in an igloo for a few weeks. He's pretty congested, but he's doing his best. He's out here. He's doing good. He's doing good.
He's got some permathermia.
Some what now?
Permanent hypothermia.
Oh, I thought you said rumathermia. Like what?
Permathermia?
Rumathermia.
What is rumathermia?
He's
Rum
been
sickness.
drinking.
Oh, okay. It's all that
Is that rum?
Budweiser.
It's,
Got him.
I'm representing America tonight. Thank you.
That
America.
feels good.
With a German ass name, though, right?
Sure.
Budweiser, right?
I totally didn't hear that.
It's all good.
Okay.
So we have Tony on the left, and
And a penguin on the right. I don't
that's a
know which
bow.
penguin. Yeah. I don't know which. Wow. What is going on here?
is he using a Xian grip?
Something is taking place, yes.
Oh, okay. Or is he just turning his wrist down? I can't really tell.
Well, the last one, he attempted to parry, so I'm assuming it was some type of reverse grip. So,
Okay.
unless he's just kind of messing around, but I don't know.
Is this the time to mess around? I don't know.
Well, in the pools, you don't have to, like, you know.
Yeah, I guess you can just kind of figure out what might work in the elimination.
For sure, yeah. It's the time to really feel out your opponent, kind of get yourself warmed up and kind of into that
Yeah.
mindset of combat.
Yeah, there's no elimination whatsoever from the pool, so
Correct.
I don't really think about that.
Yeah.
To be fair, I don't really like see pools very often in martial arts tournaments in my experience, so
Mm.
it's kind of a new concept for me in a way. I know that in fencing it's a thing they use a lot, and I know that in a lot of HEMA tournaments they'll use it when they have a lot of fighters.
For sure. Yeah, and what Nick was telling me, his mindset behind it is, you know, some people came a fairly good distance to be here, so he wants everyone to get as much fighting in as they possibly can.
That's super fair.
Yeah.
I
So,
get that.
Yeah. Speed, what's your favorite lightsaber color on screen?
On screen.
Yeah, is it the same as your favorite combat's color?
I might go green.
Like your favorite screen color is green?
Yeah,
So then your favorite combat color is
blue.
yeah.
Fair
Why
enough.
do you say green? Any reason?
I
Any
feel like
moment when it like
it's
took
just
over?
more rare than a blue lightsaber.
Mm.
You see blue lightsabers all the time. When you see a green one, it's just like it's just a little.
Yeah, it is different. I do like when I first saw Return of the Jedi. It definitely took me by surprise when I saw that green lightsaber light up.
It looks really cool, like against the
does look
sand
really
in
cool.
Tatooine. It's like, ooh,
Yeah,
that's pretty nice.
it does look really cool, and it was all because they couldn't get blue to really work with the blue screen.
Yeah, well,
So-
makes sense.
But it worked out for the better.
Yeah, for sure.
I'll
Almost.
say.
So then, green on screen. Do you not like red?
What on screen?
Or in general,
It's not my preference.
you don't have any sort of.
Red looks better in like the combat realm, like in real life, in my opinion.
Really?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I like using a red lightsaber. Sometimes it makes me feel like a little more.
Evil.
Like- Yeah. yeah. Yeah, like a little more dangerous. Like I can morally get away with more.
Okay.
You know, like I don't feel as bad. Particularly when I spar my students, and I want to like open up a little bit.
hmm
Grab a red one instead of my usual green one.
You let them know that they're really gonna get it when they see what color you're using.
And it reminds me that like I can be a little evil, like you said.
It's canon. You heard it here first. This is a thing.
By the way, I'm just going to throw a nice little shout out there to one of the individual members of the Saber Martial Arts Foundation, Mr. Michael Moriarty, who is watching live with us right now and says,
Oh, nice.
it looks and sounds good, so we have done our
Beautiful.
job.
Beautiful.
Nice.
What's up, Mike?
Nice. Yeah,
Beautiful.
Mike's dusting off his Ultra Saber recently, I think.
Good, good. Looks like we're done with the pool bouts, at least in the orange ring. Looks like we only have a few more to go over there, kind of off screen, but I'd say we're going to get started with the direct eliminations fairly quickly.
I like that.
So yeah, they're blazing
I guess I
through
should
these.
finish this good old American beer and exchange it for a good old American other beer.
But I think we should. I kind of want to talk about the video game question though, because
Oh yeah, let's do that.
that's a good topic. Like,
What was my question? What's your favorite bad Star Wars video game?
like favorite in the fact that it exists, or just that I actually enjoy?
I think that you
That.
actually enjoy playing.
Mm.
Like you recognize it is a terrible game, but you have so much fun playing it.
Yeah. Oh, there's some more pool bouts going on over there. Honestly, the first thing that comes to mind is the Revenge of the Sith game for the Nintendo
Oh.
DS. Like, no, specifically the DS version.
I like that one too, man.
It has a lot of problems, but it's really fun, especially
When I worked
the
at
ships.
GameStop, I took a DS out of the case and played the hell out of that game when it was slow.
It's fun. It's really fun,
Super fun.
especially you could like do the dog fights in the ships and stuff.
Oh my god, yes.
It was some of them were just completely overpowered, and it wasn't fair at all. But it was pretty cool. That was a really fun game, so I enjoyed that. Enjoyed that a lot.
What would you say? You can't say Jedi Power Battles because that's like our.
Oh, good evening,
Well,
everyone.
then
Wow.
I have to
Oh.
say,
Hey.
Oh, hello, sir.
Hi,
Oh.
how's it going?
Yeah, I think we'll come back to that in a second, but it looks like we've got a guest over
Oh, there's a
here.
camera. Sorry,
We're
I didn't mean to
live.
interrupt on something. I'm sorry.
No, we're live.
Hi. Yeah, that makes me feel even worse for interrupting something.
No, you're good.
No, it's all good. We were just talking about stupid stuff.
For
Oh, that's well,
yeah,
okay.
for everyone watching at home, this is Battle Proctor Knight Matthew Dominguez, and he's here to tell us about his favorite chocolate and why it's better than any other candy.
White chocolate, and the reason is because it's creamy. It has enough sweetness, but not too much like milk, and it has that like if you mix it with like dark chocolate too, it gives that little nice off-put. So it's like I want chocolate, but I don't want chocolate. So you go for white chocolate. It's a good mix in between. That's
Is white chocolate even chocolate?
in my heart.
Fair enough. I think that's a good answer.
Yeah, you're asking me the question. I'm gonna answer it.
Man, that was really good.
White chocolate is good.
White chocolate defense from Matthew Dominguez.
Yep.
Indeed.
Oh, white chocolate's gross. Don't eat that white. Kit
Oh
Kat.
yeah.
Who says that?
We're not gonna be friends.
Who doesn't like white chocolate? Even if it's not your favorite.
Who
But
doesn't like chocolate at all? Well, people are allergic to it. You know, I was allergic to chocolate at one point in my life. It was devastating.
that's a feels bad.
It was a very feels bad. I was
If white chocolate is only chocolate in your heart, then that only means that your heart's allergic to it.
yeah.
Oof.
You're not wrong.
GG, my dude. But anyway, getting back to the topic at hand. Besides chocolate, how you feeling tonight about the competition? How are the pool bouts going?
It was very fun. I love it. I want to mention one thing very specifically is that in these pool bouts, your performance doesn't actually affect being eliminated. It's just where you were placed in the actual direct elimination bouts. So I think it was really good because it's relaxing everyone. Everyone's having fun. They're all laughing as we speak, in a good way.
Yeah.
And it's wonderful because now you're not nervous about losing. Immediately you're more focused on getting your mind into where it should be. Nice warm up, nice learning too, especially if you're in a pool with people that you are afraid of losing to. This is a great chance to test the waters, and then watching other people test the waters too. So it's a nice relaxing moment right now.
Yeah, for sure. It looks like people are having a pretty good time over there. And it I think we mentioned it earlier, but yeah, it doesn't actually eliminate you regardless of how well you do in the pools. It's just so that everyone can get in as many fights as possible.
It's like a training tool for you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So how many fights have you fought so far?
I think I did 5 because it was a pool of 5. So yeah, run about 6. I don't know. It was roughly 5. There was fights.
Combat took place.
Combat took place with lightsabers.
Yes.
I'm not sure if you guys knew that part. But
That's impressive.
Yeah.
Yeah, wow.
yeah, it's quite the time.
Good.
I want to mention one thing. These rings are very small. So proper space playing and blocking are very nutty. You feel really good. Yeah, exactly. That face she makes, like a parrier post in these very small arenas, you just cream, dude. You just cream. It's just nutty.
It's all close quarters, so you really got to pick your moment.
Yeah, exactly.
Nice.
Not a lot of ground to run around and play with. I know some people are trying to do that, circle the ring, but then it's like out of bounds.
Yes.
So,
which will award your opponent a point should you step out of bounds.
Exactly.
So something to be aware
Oh,
of.
it does. Oh, that's interesting.
That perception, though.
Is there any warning, or is it first defense?
She thinks warning.
Yeah, there's one warning first, and then after that,
Someone just fell.
yeah.
That's cute. Wait, who is he by?
What's that?
Who's? Oh, well, I mean the camera's not showing, but whoever's in. This box. Oh yeah, it is showing.
Yeah, I believe that's Anna and Alan.
There you go. Yeah. Funny fight.
Indeed.
Very fun.
But yeah, and then
So we were saying the rings did look small even from like our distorted camera view,
Yeah.
basically.
yeah, it's what 15 by 15.
Give or take. Yeah.
Yeah,
Give or take.
it's standard.
It seems small by 5 to 10 feet. But
Yeah, it's a little smaller than what I think most people are used to, but
Yeah.
it's an interesting environment to test what they've learned.
certainly an intimate fight.
Yes.
It really makes me feel. I think it's more comfortable for me because as a person who loves fighting games, typically arenas like 2D ones like Street Fighter and stuff like that, arenas aren't usually big. And so what I'm trying to say is playing that space game is so critical in these
Well, it's
smaller
important
arenas,
for
and
growth on
wonderful.
all fighters.
It's
Yeah,
that
yeah.
8-way movement from
Yeah, the
Soul
8-way
Calibur.
movement.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just-
Revolutionized fighting.
It's not like revolutionary, like, oh, look what I learned. It's more so just like, it's people need to realize, and they are, that that space control in these tight environments is just, it's life or death, or win or lose in this case.
Well, we don't know yet.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah,
This could get pretty insane. Yeah.
Well, if you think about it, like if you've never had anybody listening or watching, if you've never had experience actually doing any sort of sparring, if you think about 15 by 15 and then you do a little like math in your head, a person's arm is at least like 2.5 feet long, plus you've got at least 30 inches of lightsaber for most people or more. So now you're cutting that ring down by 5 to 7 feet on each direction. You're automatically cutting that ring down to almost nothing.
Yeah.
So that's a pretty cool fight in a lot of ways, and it's also way more stressful.
Yeah, I mean, you have both sides of the coin there. Like, you have some fights where it ends in a single lunge because, you know, that person can reach it. But you've had some fights, especially in my pool, because we have, I had a lot of Okami people, and they love those parry riposts. There have been a lot of beautiful fights where it's just back and forth, block, 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 you know, riposte, block, and just endless flurries because there's nowhere to go. You know, you can't disengage, and if you do, you're out of bounds. So it's sometimes you know, it really fosters some things, and it's cool. Yeah, I think it's cool. Yeah, it also sucks because you step out and then you cry and get a warning, Nick.
Well, a lot of these, it's looking a lot like the heavy emphasis is on the blade work, and then you really got to pick your moments when you choose to move to the side and kind of adapt to what your opponent's doing, but really rely on that blade work to keep yourself in it.
Yeah. I think this pool's over now.
Yeah, it looks that way.
Cool.
Is there still one more going on down there?
Yeah, there's one more. I think the last one's going on right now as we speak.
Okay. So we're getting close then.
Yeah.
It's almost time for the DEs.
Oh yeah, I love Digital Extremes. They made Warframe. It's one of the greatest free-to-play
You mean a conflict border?
Yes, that's what.
It's a good game. Good game.
All right.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll have to get Nick in here. They're going to take a break after the pools are done, give people a chance to rest.
Is that my cue to leave?
Yeah.
Cool. If we say yes. I'm kidding.
Maybe.
It's a joke.
I don't know.
It's a joke. That's where we laugh. We laugh, right?
Well, anyway, thanks for joining.
Yeah, there you go. That's what I was talking about.
Yeah, that was a fun little conversation.
Oh, you're serious?
Yeah. But yeah, thanks, Matthew.
No problem. Thank you for having me.
For sure.
Yeah, man. So, Eric, same question. What's your favorite lightsaber color on screen?
Thank you, guys.
On screen?
Yeah.
Ooh.
And is it different from your combat color?
My combat colors are white and yellow.
Okay.
On screen?
Yeah. Any version of the screen.
Video games count?
Sure.
That's really tough. I've never actually thought of that.
No.
Well, I mean, blue is objectively the best color, so there's that argument, but
That's fair.
my personal favorite on screen, I really like the way that purple looked in the Windu and Palpatine fight.
Yeah,
it looks really good.
With the shading of the office and everything.
Yeah, it looks really good. Maybe
answer.
just from that scene alone, it's purple.
That's a fair answer. And I would actually piggyback off that and say mine's probably red, and a large part of that is because of that scene also, because there's a lot of that maroon sort of middle ground in that scene.
For sure.
And if you've read the novelization of Revenge of the Sith, they talk a lot about how the two colors have intertwined in that fight.
Dude, the way the book describes that fight is so cool. Like, if you haven't read it, please do yourself a favor. It's so good.
It might be the best novelization out there.
It's up there for sure.
Super good. Especially if you like lightsaber combat. There's a lot of good lightsaber description, lore, and stuff in there.
If you hate Star Wars, I wouldn't advise reading the book, but otherwise, yeah, check it out. It's good.
If you don't like lightsaber combat, you're probably not listening to this.
You're probably not.
Yeah, be a weird thing to tune in for, considering that's
right now.
That's what this is.
Yeah, I think red is mine, and maybe it has part of that thing from earlier. I was like, it just gives you that evil vibe that we all kind of enjoy a little bit, you know.
There have been a couple times where you and I have sparred, and you will throw down your green lightsaber and pick up a red one.
And I change a little
Okay.
bit.
I gotta shift my guard here.
Oh
It
man.
does open up parts of my soul that I don't always remember are there.
Yeah, like
Eric, last time I sparred, you had a, what was it, a blue blade with red flash on Clash?
Yes. Yeah, I did.
That was an interesting combination. I kind of like that.
I wanted to see how it looked. Because I was using a. I don't remember the hilt model, but it's one of the ones where I just tweak the color on the computer, and I hadn't seen that before, like the blue with the red flash. So I'm like, try that.
It's a fun little mix.
Yeah, it was kind of seizure-inducing to some, but it looked really cool if you could actually look at it. But I changed it shortly after, just in case. All right, sounds
I'm gonna
like
grab another beer here.
yeah, it sounds like we just got an announcement. They're gonna take a 15-minute break, and then we're gonna go into the direct eliminations.
Awesome.
nice.
Also, the tacos are ready.
I'll come.
BRB.
Is also doing a raffle for a lightsaber of some sort. Amateur tickets.
A lightsaber of some sort.
I just realized that this was an SMA booth. Did
Yes,
not occur to me until now.
it's all good.
You guys got your streaming set up? Is that what this is?
Yeah, I think we're still live, aren't we?
Yeah, we're still.
Yeah. Hello.
There I am walking back and forth in front of it. I feel bad now.
It's all good.
My bad.
It's all good. There's no
Hi.
fights going on at the moment. But yeah, are we gonna take a break, or are we just gonna?
Well, they're taking a break. We can keep talking.
What would you like to talk about, Steve?
I don't know. It's getting chilly out here in the desert.
I love it. Feels
Well-
so good.
You do like the cold.
I love the cold,
Yeah.
like to a fault almost. Since
Yeah,
I
true
can't
story.
feel when my feet are cold, and that's not good.
No, generally not.
So that's why I wear those boots all the time.
Yeah, you are loving your new boots.
Yeah, they're pretty nice.
Good, good. Yeah, so taking a break, given the pools are done. Now, as I understood it from what Nick told me days ago, which means there's been lots of time for things to change, of course. Really, the way he was using the pools was the results of the pools would determine where you start in the brackets.
Correct. I believe that is still the case. So it's.
I mean, there's still 10 minutes before they start. It could still change.
Well, I hope not, because I think a lot of people were fighting under the understanding that was the case.
Yeah.
So hopefully that does not shift in any way.
I doubt it.
Yeah.
But, yeah, so it's been a really good turnout.
Yeah, we've got quite a few. I'd say including combatants and people watching, probably like 50 to 70-ish people.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
No, it's been a fantastic turnout. Nick is really good at getting people to come out and do stuff.
All right, Steve, I'm going to encroach in your space for a quick
Say hi,
second.
babe.
Nick,
We're live.
come be live with us, Nick.
Katie, say hi. We're live.
Second of the raffles.
You're on camera too.
Yeah, hey, how you doing?
Can I put this on top of there?
Yeah, if you want to.
Did you hear that, Nick? Apparently you suck. That's true.
So,
That is canon.
Nick's talking to me.
Oh, shoot, you're live.
Hi,
Oh, hi.
how are you doing?
Fuck. All right, so
Well, there goes
I
that.
just kind of want to do a quick breakdown of like where we're at before I print it out, and it looks all hideous. Yeah.
Oh
So,
man.
I'll be honest, because I don't have been able to stream, I'm not sure how big it is, but looks we have a table. Of
So yeah,
32.
I guess I'm just gonna keep you guys entertained while we're waiting here.
We're gonna have a table of 16.
From my understanding, there are 32 combatants in total, and they're going to be 2 separate arenas for the direct eliminations. We'll be watching one of them, so looks like we're going to have an even number of people. Nice 32-man bracket, so that'll work out pretty well. And then for the top 16 direct eliminations, we're going to be in this orange arena over here that we were looking at first. So then we're going to change the camera over there once we get to that. And we'll expect probably about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours of direct eliminations.
Bless you, thank you.
But we've got some top tier fighters out here today. We got some newbies that I haven't seen before. It's always a good experience for them to get out and kind of test their knowledge of what they've learned against people they don't typically get to spar against. So it's always good to see a bunch of new people. But yeah, it's a really good turnout, like we were mentioning beforehand. There's a taco bar thing, which smells pretty good.
They are pretty good tacos.
Did you have one?
Yeah, so I had two, to be honest. They serve them in pairs, which is nice.
Oh,
one for the left hand, one for the right hand.
That is nice. Yeah.
Yeah, they're all fresh and warm, and so they're not pre-made. They sit there and actually make you the taco
That's pretty good. Okay.
on site, as it were.
Yeah, that's good. I like that.
They do chicken and pork, and then they've also got a burrito option if you're into that thing.
I'm more
We're
of a
into-
burrito guy. Oh, hey.
We're into this.
Fode's back.
Hey!
Oh yeah, I've been here. I've been sitting listening to y'all talk about food because Starbecue.
Oh,
Always thinking with your stomach.
I did not notice you were there.
Yeah.
Hello, Fode.
Hello. Again.
Again, yes. But probably to get back to the video game question, if I can't choose,
yeah.
if
The
I can't
question
choose the
of the
DS
century.
one, we're going with Masters of Terrascasi for the PS1.
Ooh, I have a copy right behind me.
That's awful.
Just said Masters of Terrascasi, if not the Revenge of the Sith game.
Well, if I can't choose the DS one, then I would choose
Get on there.
the other
We
one.
need to talk about this because he spanks me in Terrascasi every time we play.
Well,
So,
This is
but
the old school one. Nice.
who's your main?
it's really not good.
It's a terrible game.
Who's your main in that game?
Either Han Solo or Darth Vader.
Okay.
Oh, I love Darth Vader's hilt smash with his.
Well, Solo's got the pistol whip.
That's
unconscious,
yeah. I usually pick the Stormtrooper or Han Solo, but I also like Luke and Mara.
Thok.
I know he's
He's also
outrageously
my dude.
overpowered.
I love Thok.
If you can get Arden Lynn's combos, she's pretty sick.
She's my least favorite.
Because her combos are stupid hard to do.
Hor is pretty good.
The Tusken Raider.
I-
Yeah, Eric, who's your main?
It goes between Mara and Hor, though I feel like they could have come up with a better name for Hor. But
Yeah, I know it's terrible. It feels bad to say.
I feel like there was a few things that kind of slipped by in the development of that game.
Oh
but-
boy, a few.
Yeah, I'm being generous, but yeah, it's still fun to play because it's so
It
bad.
is.
But
And you know what? Back for that was I don't want to say original PlayStation game, but it was in the first couple years of the first PlayStation being out.
mhm.
The graphics were not bad.
I'm gonna have to disagree with that. But
I
Really,
might have
compared to
disagree.
some of the other games that were out at the time, you think so?
oh yeah,
Really?
I think so. It's granted it's been a while since I've played it, but last if I can remember it properly, I don't remember being very.
Like I'm just remembering Tomb Raider and thinking like the graphics were at least as good as Tomb Raider's graphics.
Terrascasi was a lot more grainy.
It was more grainy. That's true. Like Tatooine was not pretty to look at.
No, it was pretty rough. I don't think it was about the graphics though. I think they were trying to go for a decently solid fighter, even though they failed on every aspect of it.
Yeah.
But
It's fun though, and you get to use some of your favorite like Jodo Cast is in it. Like, who even knows
Jodo
that a guy
Cast,
anymore?
yeah.
there's quite a few randos in that roster, and it's like, okay, well, they made it in somehow.
Yeah.
I feel like they should have put Jabba in there. That'd have been fun.
Did you pick one? No, because Matt came on. All right, pick yours while we're waiting.
How'd you do in your...
Well, I would have said Terrascasi. You said I can't say power battles.
No, you can't say power battles because that's too obvious for us.
Oof.
I know it's
I-
bad, but it's good.
I
It's in the PlayStation right now.
Beautiful.
I like the episode 3 game.
For PlayStation,
Yeah.
the Revenge of the Sith, John.
Yeah. I don't know. I never played Demolition.
I have that behind us too.
I actually really like the official episode 1 game.
The one on the original Xbox and the PS2.
original PlayStation.
Didn't that also come out on the PS2?
No.
I might just be thinking of the base Xbox.
But they made Racer Revenge on PS2, and you might be sort of mixing
That might be what I'm thinking of.
canon in your brain.
Yeah, headcanon.
Racer Revenge is a fun game.
It's not as good as
I had to pick one gun to my head. I'm gonna go the Clone Wars video game.
from like 2008.
No, earlier.
Oh, the Tartakovsky
Yeah,
Clone Wars? Oh, wow. Okay, yeah.
This came out right around the same time as Bounty Hunter.
Yeah.
I was gonna go. Yeah.
It's like mostly vehicular combat. I had a lot of fun with this game, actually.
I'm going against Tony. He's a better cyclist than I am. I'm not gonna out Tony.
It's fun.
So then that's when I realized my shit. I shifted from.
I don't know if I've ever played that one.
So I went aggressive.
It's
And I was like, okay.
yeah, it's like a Steam
So I
like
started bringing anaerobic.
you get like $5 on Steam.
Yeah. I think that's the first time I've ever beaten you in like.
I would say my favorite is from N64. Not Shadows of the Empire, although that was a good themed bad game.
First level's really fun and the rest of it's awful.
Yeah, it's not great.
Yeah.
Did you play Battle for Naboo ever?
Oh, I feel like I have, but I couldn't tell you anything about it.
It's another, like, I'm a sucker for starships and vehicles and stuff in the Star Wars universe, so it's another starship and vehicular combat game.
Nice.
But it like tried to piggyback off of the Rogue Squadron control system and everything, and just did a shit poor job of it. So
Oh, I'm kind of glad I didn't play that then. If I did,
it's fun though. You got to use some of the like really different like vehicles from Episode 1, like the speeders from Naboo and stuff like that. Snaps and stuff like that.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, I think we're switching back to Orange Ring now. Getting ready for the start of the direct eliminations. There we go. We might want to tell someone to not let people walk in front of the camera.
Literally just gonna start.
Or we could just deal with it, I guess.
Basically. But we're gonna start.
What are you gonna do?
And there's 32 fighters, so it's.
I guess we're dealing with it.
So easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Who's judging? Who am I watching?
We'll get there. I'll probably be reffing Orange Box just because.
Pretty cool, huh?
You know.
Meh.
Looks like we're gonna get started pretty soon.
So at the very least, you can see that.
Good, I'm getting bored.
We'll try to keep you following along.
Yeah, because we're only gonna follow this one.
Yes, for the time being.
Okay.
I know. I don't know why I said that. Sorry, I was responding.
You know me. So like always helpful.
If I shout at you, you go.
Wow, those tacos smell really good.
I can imaginary smell them from here, and
I heard that, yeah. Yeah, it's some other stuff over there too.
I ate tacos this afternoon. I can eat tacos all day, every day.
Yeah.
I can eat a taco.
It's hard to go wrong with a taco.
I might be going to Taco Bell.
I cannot go to Taco Bell.
You can't?
I cannot.
Because you won't?
Yeah, well, literally every time I go, they get something wrong. Like my order. Every time. Regardless of how simple it is, something is wrong. And I have no idea what the problem is. But
It's funny that you say that. I just moved across from a Taco Bell, and I went there the other day, and I asked for tacos with just lettuce and cheese, assuming that they understood I still wanted, like, meat.
you got a lettuce and cheese taco?
I get back to my house and I open them up, and it's just shredded lettuce and cheese. Like, are you kidding me?
Wow. Yeah, stuff like that. I don't know. I've never had a good Taco Bell experience.
Well, Nick has just handed me the elimination bracket here. It's 2 pages long.
Nice. Cool. These are for this bracket or this ring?
Well, I'm not sure who's going to be fight. I think he's going to do 2 rings for this initial set of table of 32, as it says. So we'll figure. He says we'll figure out who's fighting where.
Yeah, for sure.
But these are definitely some good, interesting matchups.
Indeed. I see a lot of our guys going against our own guys.
Well,
that's always fun.
Some of them yes, some of them no. I mean, you've got. I mean, here. Well, Alan versus Anna. That's fun.
Indeed.
You've got Serena up against Andre Gonzalez. Andre McKee up against Anthony Diaz.
Yeah, this actually looks like it's going to be pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty good bracket.
Yeah. Oh, there's John Freeman versus David Ortiz.
Okay, yeah,
Just
so
out
this
of-
is... oh, yeah.
Just out of curiosity, are there any like rules that maybe like general rule set, right? Like everything's a legal target, it's a lightsaber, so everything it touches gets cut off, blah blah blah. Is there anything we should know other than that?
So yeah, good question. So what was specified earlier is that everything is a target. It's first to hit the other person gets the point.
Right.
I don't believe hilt is a target in this tournament.
But hand is.
Hand is the target, yeah.
Okay.
Also, if you step out of bounds with 1 full foot, then it's a reset. And should it continue to happen, each subsequent time is a point for your opponent. I believe the starting matches are to 5, and with each further round, as we move further into the bracket, I think the point total will increase. I know the final will be to 10.
Okay.
So I'm not sure the increments in between, but that's all I can think of off the top of my head. Oh, and if you are disarmed, doubles are no point. It's just a reset if it's a simultaneous. And then if you're disarmed, it's also a reset. So
Pretty standard rule set across the board.
pretty standard.
The hilt strike thing is the only thing that would be, I wouldn't say different. There are places where hilt is not a valid target. But that would be the only thing that I would say that your guys and my guys do differently, is we usually count hilt for all.
Right. Correct. I also know that Subas are being allowed. If you don't know what a Suba is, if you're watching, it's the style of guard that you usually find on a katana. It's like the round disc style guard.
I don't think I have one around. I was looking for one.
I know those are being permitted, so I think that's everything. Like all the minute, unique-ish rules.
I will say this: if you're looking at like this Qui-Gon Jinn lightsaber, you can imagine what a Suba looks like by sort of widening the radius of that disc at the top. It's basically like a wider disc.
More or less, yeah. Think of it like a coaster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alan, you want to come chat?
But yeah. Oh, it looks like we're having another guest on.
Oh, we got a guest. Who's that?
Indeed. Say hello.
Oh,
Master Venable from Phoenix Sabers.
Hello.
What's up, dog?
Hello.
Doing good. This is fun. This is a really interesting pool system that I know Food loves.
I'm a good swimmer.
The pools just allow us to put people in the brackets. So I went out there and had a fun time instead of a I must kill you.
Right. That's what Matthew was saying, that it's very like easy to sort of warm up by doing it.
Yeah. Yeah. the.
You may be making a believer out of me. I'm just saying.
Well, it's a good warm up. I don't know if it needs to be like an official thing, but I think having bouts before the eliminations are a great idea.
And it's a good morale booster too for everyone.
Yes, yeah, and getting to meet and talk to the fighters is also really great. Camaraderie is like why I come out to these things.
For sure.
So.
For sure. Nice.
And the foundation.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, Steve.
Said and the foundation.
Yes. Well, yeah, that priorities.
Indeed.
Did you have any strikes or points that you were particularly proud of so far?
Proud of? No, really. It was more of I can't believe I got away with that. There's one time I think I was fighting Tom, and I went in with a thrust, and he caught it underneath his between his torso and his arm, and he took his saber away from me. I was like, good disarm.
It's funny because it means two things.
Exactly. It was fun.
That's pretty cool.
I also fought Katie's sister Anna.
Yes.
And I did a wacky Saber Swarm reverse grip. I hope you get this point because I'm doing something really stupid. She did. She got the point.
Good.
So
I'm glad to hear that.
But it was really fun to just go, what if I do this? Hey, I actually got that. Cool. So that's what I had fun with the points.
Beautiful.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And if we're not out here to have fun, I don't know what the hell we're out here for. So
Yeah, we're doing lightsabers. Come on, it's supposed to be fun.
yeah,
You know who
we're
you're
hitting
fighting
each other with
first?
nerd sticks, guys.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Laser swords.
Yeah.
Do you know who you're fighting first in the eliminations?
I have no idea. I just we had a little bit of a break, so I had a little bit of dinner, and I want to come into it like pretty fresh. Although I now see the actual brackets.
We do have the brackets
Oh,
in
cool.
front of us. Yeah.
Neat. So I showed up to participate and see how well I do. I don't know. There's a lot of good fighters out here.
Yes.
Just a lot of good fighters.
Indeed.
And I'm not just like fluffing anybody here. There's a lot of talent here.
There is. Yeah. There's a good turnout. Like
Yeah.
a lot of people.
Yeah. We have 32. Just straight up, these guys all are here to have fun and hit each other with nerd sticks. So
Yeah.
Indeed.
Beautiful.
yeah, can't wait to do a even bigger one.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, indeed.
Yes.
They will continue to grow.
I love it.
I am so psyched.
Indeed.
And you've got a student out with you tonight?
Yes, my Padawan of 5 years is out here, Kenny. He is running around. I call it the Battle Nun outfit because his fencing helmet has like a shroud over it. And it looks like a nun's habit. So
Battle Nun. That's kind of great.
yeah,
I like
yeah.
that.
It's good. It's cool because he looks like he kind of has a hood on, but it's obviously a fencing helmet with a little sheet over it. So
Oh my god. That's so great.
I like
Yeah.
that.
yeah, the battle habit.
Indeed. Good
He
stuff.
starts marketing those. I might be his first customer.
I'll talk to him about it. It's good stuff, though.
I'll say a prayer for all my.
Right, exactly. Oh man, I can't wait for the. When are we starting? Are we starting?
Less than probably 2 or 3 minutes, I would assume.
Awesome. I should probably warm up and stuff instead of just
Yeah,
sitting
good
here
luck,
talking.
Alan. We look forward to watching you
Well,
fight.
Indeed.
I look forward to fighting. So this is great.
It's a win-win.
Yeah, absolutely. Hey, thanks,
Come back
guys.
and talk with us
sure.
when you're done, man.
Oh, sure.
Yes.
I'll see you probably after the first round then. There's a lot of good fighters, guys.
There
All
are.
right.
There's
I'll
some
see you
good
soon.
ones. All right, thanks, Alan.
My pleasure.
He's always got such a good attitude about like the actual act of fighting, you know.
Absolutely. Oh, yeah.
I love listening to Alan talk about his sparring matches. I'm so happy to be in there with everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why he's the prez.
Indeed.
So many reasons.
Plus his armor's dope. Let's just say
It
that.
is.
Indeed. It's actually, fun fact, it's the same armor that one of our knights wears, Knight Loring. Wears the same armor.
Yeah.
Except it's slightly less yellow. It has more black paint on it than yellow paint.
Mm-hmm.
But it's identical otherwise.
Loring's is black. Though.
Loring's is black, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's based on a Korean
Yes.
design,
Correct.
I think.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Or I know he
just
got it
listen.
from Korea.
I just listen, I know. I pay attention.
That's good.
Dead space. It's all good.
Right, I know.
Yeah, we're
There'll
just
be
chilling.
very little dead space once the Sabers start swinging. And if you've never tuned into anything like this before, it gets real exciting real quick.
Yeah, get ready. Because, it's going to be good.
Well, with 32 fighters, I think that puts us at 31 matches that we have to get through.
Buckle up.
If you're tuning in from like another Saber academy or club or anything, you should write what club you represent in the comments of whatever you're tuning in from.
Yeah, let us
smash
know.
that like button.
Yeah. Smash that like button.
Can we shoot for 10 million likes on this live stream?
Seriously.
If we do, I'll shave my half of a beard.
I'd still have more than Nick.
Oh.
Yeah, we've got about a dozen people watching right now, by the way.
Nice. Hello, people that are watching.
Everyone across YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch.
Indeed.
2 channels on YouTube, in fact, with San Diego Sabers and the Star Recruit podcast.
Nice. It's good stuff.
Need more. Indeed. And then go back afterwards and check out the mini tournaments on the San Diego Sabers page. Check out the IGC roast on both of our pages.
Ah, man,
Good
that was good last
lightsaber
year.
stuff all around.
There's a lot of good content.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm curious to see who does write what Saber groups they're representing when they watch tonight.
Yeah, type it out. Let's see the representation down there for your school.
Yeah, we'll check it all out for sure.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Oi. Now, if you're watching and you've never heard of Foden Bead before,
Ate food and beef.
You're probably like everybody else in the world.
it could be, yeah. There's people watching on your channel right now that says there's at least one person who's ever heard of you guys,
Oh, that's good.
besides
Hi,
us.
Mom.
I know.
Definitely not my
Wow.
mom. She doesn't like me that much. Straight up, I saw her this afternoon. She told me, she was like, hey, it's nice to see you, but not that nice.
Wow.
Well,
But anyway, for people who don't know you, what the hell do you guys do? You do a podcast or something, eh?
We do a podcast. The
Is
first,
that what it is?
it's not the first adults only Star Wars podcast, but it's the first adults only Star Wars podcast that's always got some sort of food going on. We're always thinking with our stomachs. We do barbecue, we order pizza, we just heat up chicken nuggets in the microwave sometimes.
Taco Bell.
We go to Taco Bell, but no, on the real, we do cook for real. You guys have had our grilled concoctions before.
We have. You came out to San Diego last year, and we had a big old barbecue at my place.
indeed.
And we're always doing like commentaries for Clone Wars and stuff. We did finally get your guys' episode with Ahsoka leaving the Jedi Order
Oh, yes, that was good. That was fun to record.
released. So yeah, it was a lot of fun to record, and it should be releasing very soon. We
That
finally
always
got
hits me in the feels.
I had
Indeed.
some stuff. We've taken a little bit of a hiatus over the winter, but we're back in action now. We put out a YouTube roast of. We were talking about bad Star Wars video games. We just started playing Jedi Power Battles on the podcast, so
Mhm.
a lot of fun. A lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we also do lightsaber stuff. So we've been I say playing, but we've been training together since 2002, really.
Yeah, Michael Jackson said playing too.
Yeah, Michael Jackson did say playing.
Oh, goodness gracious.
We were just playing.
Yeah, we have a lot of fun. StarBarbecuePod.com. Check us out.
Indeed.
And also, if you go on SaberMartialArts.com, you can indirectly find us and all the real martial arts stuff we do.
For sure.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun fighting with you guys. B didn't even get to fight with you guys last time, but he's itching now.
Yeah, you gotta do that next time.
Oh!
I dropped a beer.
Oh, he dropped it real good.
I got real excited thinking about being swinging lightsabers with you guys.
Yeah, I just got to make sure I don't get hit by a car between now and then.
That's
Yeah,
a
please
true
don't.
True martial arts teacher gets excited by other people.
Please don't get hit by any more cars. That'd be great.
Oh yeah, that's fucking.
Yeah, it must have been real hard for you.
It was terrible. I couldn't watch you get hit.
By the car or by lightsabers?
I didn't watch either, but there was only one I wanted to watch.
Oh, my goodness.
The car or the lightsaber?
The lightsaber.
This needs to be clarified.
Well, in true fashion, every lightsaber tournament goes late and long, and here we are.
I've already fouled, guys. I'm so upset.
Did you? I know. It's just
I leaned
Budweiser.
on my beer like it was a fence post, and it wasn't.
What?
I just kind of leaned on it, like, you know, like you would lean on a wall or anything like that.
But why, though?
That's a great question. That's a great question.
All right.
I wasn't using my Form 6, that's for sure. I wasn't adapting and overcoming.
So it's aggressive negotiations.
Oh, man. You
Wow. It almost happened again.
Oh, looks like we're getting started.
Oh,
Yes, finally.
Sweet.
finally,
Here we go.
something's going on.
Yeah, after about like 45 minutes of trailers, the movie's about to get started.
Just about.
Trailers. Yo, I hate you so much that you're my best friend.
Down for 5 points. After that, there's one thing the rest have agreed upon.
So who do you guys have fighting from San Diego Sabers?
Before stepping out of bounds for the entirety
Let me check for the.
Ease. Congratulations.
Or you know what? A better question is anybody from San Diego Sabers fighting in the first fight?
Maybe.
Do they have nicknames?
Real on top of things over there.
We have 14 people from our school fighting.
Okay, yeah, right.
All right, first match in the orange box.
Here we
Oh, I
go.
love your Zelda beanie, by the way.
For San Diego Sabers versus Richard Leon for Penguin Saber Academy.
All right, looks like our first match over here in the orange is going to be Matthew Dominguez versus Richard Leong. Matthew representing SDS and Richard representing the Penguin Saber Academy.
Nice. Who's in the hockey jersey?
Not Matthew. That would be Richard.
Okay.
Not
I couldn't see from where I'm sitting, so I had to do one of those double checks.
Double check here.
So first to 5 here.
Correct. All right, looks like we're getting started. It's time, gents.
I love the scoreboard set up on the screen here on the live stream.
Why? Thank you,
It's
sir.
pretty cool, yeah.
Yeah, now all I have to do is figure out who's actually calling points so I can record the points.
I think that will be Nick calling the points.
You would like to think that, wouldn't you?
I would love to think that. I guess we'll find out, won't we?
Yes.
All right, looks like Richard's going to be wielding the blue saber. Matthew will be wielding white. And looks like we're going to get started pretty soon. Do we want to maybe tell people to not stand in this general area?
Yeah.
Hey, Nick.
Yeah.
Nick, could you tell people to not stand in this general area?
Miguel, move your ass. Live stream
That works.
That's why he's the Emperor Penguin.
Nick is ever so eloquent.
All right, looks like we're getting started, folks.
How many judges do we have?
Maybe in a bit. All right, looks like we're getting started here.
Matthew on the right, Richard on the left right now.
Indeed, and that was a nice easy in there for Matthew. Very fluid, kind of slowing down cut.
Little left to right slash, it looked like.
Indeed. Ooh.
That was a tough little.
Looks like they both initiated at first, but Matthew arrived just beforehand.
Okay.
That's another point for Matthew.
Oh.
And they're just feeling each other out now. Oh, and that was a nice little blade engagement there, but it looked like Richard alive first. And that's going to be a point for Richard, I believe.
So 2-1 now.
I believe so, yeah. Ooh, a swing and miss, and Richard's going to miss on the first attempt, but he's going to push through. What are the judges going to call here? Looks like they're...
That was tough to see from our angle for sure.
Looks like they're deliberating.
How many judges do we have? 3?
It looks like we have 2. Or maybe 3. No, there are 3.
3, okay.
Looks like they're going to give the point to Richard. We're all tied up now, 2-all. And Matthew comes in quick with that nice velocity 7. That's going to be a point for Matthew, 3-2.
So professional.
Still feeling each other out. Oh, and that was a miss by Matthew. Being capitalized on by Richard. We're all tied up again at 3.
This is a fun fight.
It is
Quick
pretty
action.
good. Matthew goes in with the lunge, connects.
Now, what? It looked like the thrust arrived before the. I wouldn't call that a disarm necessarily, but.
Correct. Yeah, point's going to go to Matthew.
Yeah.
And Matthew is up by 1, 4-3. Looks like this is a match point for Matthew.
Point for Matthew, yeah.
And he's going to come in and connect.
Nice.
And he's going to clinch that match.
Very good cut. That was a quick shot.
That was a good match. Good match.
Yeah, those boys did well.
Indeed.
So then for Richard, is he out completely now?
I believe so, yes.
Because it's single elimination, right?
Correct.
That's what DE, direct elimination.
Direct elimination. Yeah. So Matthew will move on to the next round.
Very cool.
So cool.
Indeed.
So cool.
So cool.
That was kill.
Oh man, looks like we've got quite a zinger coming up next.
Zinger? Uh-oh.
Wiggity wham wham wazzle.
We've got Sloan and Eileen in the next match here, both representing SDS.
Oh, nice. Both have been training about the same amount of time as well, right?
Roughly, yeah. They're still both pretty new. Eileen's a seasoned initiate. Sloan is on his way to becoming a seasoned initiate. He's doing pretty well. Eileen is actually being personally trained and now officially by Marina. And
cool.
So, yeah, this is pretty good. Technically, Eileen is practically a Padawan, so... But, yeah.
Very nice.
But, yeah, if I can remember correctly, they've both been doing it probably, I'd say no more than 6 months for Sloan. Eileen probably doing it a little bit longer.
Mm-hmm.
Not by too much longer, though, so this should be a decent fight. Both repping SDS.
Sloan when I was there last time, but Eileen was not sparring that night.
Mm-hmm.
So
looks
I'm
like,
excited to see.
Yeah, for sure. Looks like
So we
Eileen's
got
going to be...
Sloan with the blue blade on the right,
Mhm.
and Eileen on the left with the green blade, is it?
Correct.
Awesome.
And they're all stopping to watch the other match. Oh, wow. Okay, I see why. It's Loring versus Jason over there. But over in this ring, this match is about to start. They're both feeling each other out. Eileen's going to go in first, get parried by Sloan, who's going to come in and take the hit there. Or he's
Ooh,
going to
nice.
deliver the hit. He's going to be a point for Sloan.
And they're both Form 1 right now, correct?
Correct, yeah. They're both Sheet Show practitioners. They're both going to initiate first. Looked like Eileen from here, but what are the judges going to call? They're going to rule
tough to
simul.
call. That looked a little bit simultaneous.
They're going to rule simultaneous. Therefore, no points awarded. Oh, that was pretty close. Looks like they're
Did
going to
she
give it
get
to
in
Eileen.
first? Yeah, that's what I thought.
It's going to be a point for Eileen, so we're all tied up. Ooh, Sloan comes in with the miss, but the remise follows up and lands. That's going to be a point for Sloan. No action there. Looks like both initiate. Looks pretty simul. Let's see what they're going to call. They're going to roll simultaneous. No points awarded.
It's 2-1.
Correct. Nice. Looks like Sloan's going to pick up another point there. First action by Elaine being parried. Looks like we had a quick break in the action here. Like some deliberation going on from the other ring.
Yeah, sometimes like when you're judging, the head judge is doing their best to make sure they are watching the fight, but also to watch the other judges make sure they know what's like being called as well. So
looks like we're getting back to the action here.
Deliberating is always trying to be kept to a minimum, I'm sure, but
ideally.
Theory.
And it looks like, oh wow.
I don't really know.
Sloan's going to take the point there. It's 4-1 Sloan. It's going to be match point if he can land it.
There?
I'm sorry?
Did he get her hand there?
Yeah. Oh,
okay.
It looks like Eileen comes in clean, gets that hit.
Yep, nice
Sloan
shot.
follows with the late hit, but it's too late. That's going to be 2 points for Eileen.
That was a good sneak by her. Ooh.
Actions initiated pretty close, but they're going to call it for Sloan, and that's going to be the match.
Yeah.
It's going to be 5-2 in Sloan's favor.
Well struck.
Indeed.
Well struck indeed, my lord.
Well struck. Well.
Well indeed.
It has been stricken well.
Well.
They're getting through their like things are happening quickly but not. Sometimes when you watch point sparring, it happens so fast that it's almost not fun to watch because it's just like hit, break, hit, break, hit, break. There's a little bit of parry riposte going on, which is fun for people watching because it's a little more like it's easier to spread out what's actually happening for people who have never really seen this before, if that makes sense.
Yeah, for sure.
They're live streaming. I love you guys, but fuck off.
Oh boy.
Oh, there's that famous Richardson hospitality.
Classic. All right, looks like our next match here is going to be Serena representing SDS, and she's going to be fighting against Andre Gonzalez representing the Order of the Okami.
Serena on the left with the blue blade?
Serena's wielding the white.
Oh, okay.
And Andre's wielding the orange.
Awesome.
Words are hard for Nick sometimes. But he does his best.
He's got calves of steel, so we'll let him pass.
Oh, looks like Serena comes in first and snag that first point. It's going to be a point for Serena.
Good follow-through action there.
Quick break in the action to examine either Andre's gloves or his lightsaber. Looks like we're good to go now.
Now, for people listening, if a lightsaber goes out of ignition, like if the light goes off, what's the rule there?
Yeah, they got to reset.
Right, okay.
And it's going to be another point for Serena, who snuck in there. She's pressing the attack, and she comes in again.
Oh, she gets in again. Similar motion, too.
That's going to be 3-0 for Serena.
Very nice. Very aggressive.
Indeed. Oh, that was a very nice, clean hit for Andre.
Agreed.
That's going to be 3-1. The attack is pressed.
Another nice.
Andre's going to snag that point. It's going to be 3-2.
Yep. Look great. This is a fast, fun fight.
Indeed. Both playing that range game.
Now, did Andre... Did she get in on that?
That's what it looked like from here, but they both hit each other.
Okay.
So it's going to be 3-3 now.
Did Andre switch from a two-handed grip to a one-handed grip mid-fight here?
He's been changing his body motion, which is pretty good on him. He's adapting pretty well.
Yeah, yeah.
Another break in the action here from the other ring.
It's kind of neat. I've got the live stream on my phone right beneath our actual fight footage here, so I can watch the fight and then get a little replay underneath.
For sure. Looks like the match is back on. And, oh, that looked like Serena got in there first, but what are the judges going to call? They're going to give that one to Andre, so it's going to be 4-3. Match point for him, should he land.
I didn't even see his blade get to her. Well, you never know what the judges see, right?
Indeed. Ooh.
Ooh, good cut.
That looked like Serena got in.
Serena underneath.
That was close.
That's going to be 4-4. It's going to be match point for both.
Wow. 4-4.
Indeed.
That's the first 4-4 match we've had on screen so far.
Correct. Oh, Serena's going to come in there.
She's got a nice way with that long point punch.
Andre's going to take it with a quick under hit. That's going to be the match.
Wow.
Really?
I actually thought that was Serena's, but
Yeah, I thought.
That was good. Good match.
that was very fun to watch.
Wow,
Indeed.
wow, wow.
Yeah, they both played that pretty well. Really tested the distance.
So is she a Form 1 specialist, being a San Diego Sabers practitioner? You would.
Correct. She's naturally falling into Sorisu very well. We're working on her counterattacking motions now. But yeah, she's technically still a Shicho.
That lunge was really, really nice. The way she just sort of extended those arms and reached out to touch.
Indeed.
Very good.
Yes, indeed. And let's see who we're having
Well
next.
fought by Andre, though. I like to watch some of that like athletic motion he was using in his body.
Indeed. He adapted correctly. He came back and he took it from a 3-0 deficit, coming back to win it.
Fun fight. Ooh, that one juiced me. That was a lot. That made me feel really good about the rest of the night.
Okay.
You sure it's not the Budweiser?
No, we're on the Trogs now. Nugget Nectar.
Okay, good.
Highly recommend it.
Good.
Highly recommend it. Who do we have coming up next?
We're still waiting on that. Looks like they're trying to figure that out themselves.
Who's running this operation?
The Emperor Penguin.
Oh, okay. Few too many port lights.
What the hell is a port light?
It's that thing that doesn't exist.
Yeah. Sasquatch drinks them with the Loch Ness Monster in Yetiville.
Sasquatch is real.
Sasquatch what?
It's real.
Sasquatch is real. That's true. He lives in the misty mountainside, and he's got shiny diamonds that he's going to protect.
He's got what now? Something about diamonds?
Yeah, dog.
Okay.
Oh, man.
He's got shiny diamonds that he has to protect.
For sure.
I don't know
for
what's
sure.
so hard to understand about that. He's my Papageno.
What?
Oh, man. If for anybody who's watching, go, what the hell is this all about?
I'm very confused.
You need to watch Tenacious D in the Pick of Destiny.
Oh, okay. It's been a while since I've seen that.
It's a fun movie.
Very fun movie to watch.
These lyrics don't make sense.
They truly don't make sense.
No, they don't.
Looks like we're taking a break here in the orange ring to, I guess, assist the judges over in the other ring. Looks like they needed some help.
So the other ring has another direct eliminations going on, right?
That's correct, yes. And that match is just ended. Don't know who won. Can't quite hear what's going on from here.
So are we going down to one ring in the next round?
Correct. Once we get to 16 left, all of them are going to be done in the orange ring here.
Fair. Paper towel.
Yeah, just step aside. Step aside! Hey.
Looks like we're having some other technical difficulties over there with the brackets themselves.
Toto está bien.
Yeah, I'm very confused right now. I have no idea what's going on.
There was something about a printer problem.
A printer problem.
Cutting off a match when they printed out the bracket.
I see. It's this one up here, I guess? Yeah.
Must be, yeah.
Yeah. So we're coming back over here.
Okay, then.
Alright, looks like we're getting back into it.
Awesome.
Alright, looks like we've got Jonathan Pena representing SDS versus Dylan Volkovsky repping the Order of the Okami.
This should be fun.
That should be a good match.
Who's on which side here?
We are about to find out. Alright, Dylan's going to be on the right side, Jonathan's going to be on left.
Awesome.
Dylan wielding the yellow-ish blade. Jonathan, I think he's going to be wielding a green blade, if I remember. Yeah, it's pretty green. Okay. Here we go.
Actually looks like that maybe like the Sunrider's Destiny, like from Ultra Series.
Indeed, that Nomi thing.
Yeah. Yeah. Vima and Nomi, big fan of the Sunrider clan.
Looked like a hit, but they're not going to call it. Looks like the action's still continuing.
So too. It looked like a horizontal slice, but
Lots of swinging, testing the distance there. Looks like Dylan's gonna concede the point there. That's good honor. It's 1 point for Jonathan. Match is gonna continue. Oh, that was a great parry by Dylan to capitalize against Jonathan. Tie it up 1-1.
there's something about lightsabers under the moon, huh?
Ooh, 2-1 for Dylan.
That's a good band. That's a band name.
It is a band name. Ooh, beautiful. Jonathan's going to get in there with a nice cut. Looks like a velocity, too. It's going to be 2-all. It's a good match. Dylan taking the high guard. Jonathan trying to adapt and come underneath, but he misses. Parried. Coming in, missing again. Trying to capitalize with the snipes.
That high guard is distinctly...
And that was not Dylan's first ring out, apparently, so that's going to be a point for Jonathan.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I guess it's carrying over from other matches. Oh, Dylan's going to come back, capitalize on that face hit. It's going to be 3-all.
That's the danger of that small ring. You really can't play too much with your footwork.
Indeed. That perception game's got to be on point.
Yeah, for sure.
Dylan's going to come in, miss one, get parried. Jonathan's going to come in there, sneak and get that hit with that nice velocity, too.
There's that. Nice.
It's going to be 4-3 for Jonathan. Another break in the action to figure out the brackets. Yet again. It's been a good match so far between these two guys. Dylan having many years of lightsaber combat training under his belt. Jonathan about a year and a half coming up here. He's been doing pretty well. He's one of my personal students. Definitely foresee him doing good stuff. We're going to jump back into it again. Jonathan up by 1, 4-3. They're going to start feeling each other out again.
Both of these boys are pretty aggressive.
Oh, Dylan's going to come in and score the point there. It's going to be 4-all.
Looked like his point there. Yeah,
that was
he's going to sneak in, and Jonathan's going to come in there.
Wow,
take the quick Velocity 7 flick for the match.
Very nice match.
Excellent match, gentlemen. Excellent. Wow, that was a good one. Very quick.
That was crazy. Lots of different techniques being used there.
Indeed, a lot of feeling out, a lot of attempted sniping motions, a few whiffs, but a lot of good adjustment.
But not like just for the sake of being fancy. It was all with purpose.
Indeed, yes it is. Hello, May.
Is that May?
It is May. Say hello, May.
Yo.
That's close enough.
Oh, hi. Hello. Yes.
Hello, we're live.
I am May. I hail from the School of Maine. And I fight with San Diego Sabers.
I like how that sounds. Yes. The School of Maine.
Awesome. Yeah, that was an interesting match. And
what do you think of this so far?
This has been great. The last match between Dylan and Jonathan was just neck and neck, back and forth. It was pretty good.
No doubt.
Yeah, some good stuff. Good matches going on.
What do we have here?
Oh, we have Bert over there.
Against.
What do we have going on here?
That looks like David Ortiz?
Yes,
okay.
Yes, David Ortiz.
Nice.
Okay. I remember fighting against him at ULF, like one of my first fights was against him.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
That was quite a few years ago, wasn't it?
Is David from SoCal Saber?
I was so nervous.
Look where you are now, though.
Yeah, I've gotten much further.
You have improved, for sure.
Is David from SoCal Saber?
He's from Okami and Saber Legion.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Okay. Does he have a Suba?
Yes, supers are allowed. Who do we have here? We've got Kevin representing SDS and Shane from Sonora Sabers.
Ooh.
Kevin wielding the blue.
Where's Sonora from?
It's in California. Where is Sonora? Yeah.
Okay.
It exists.
It exists. It is there in California.
And it looks like Shane Saber's going to turn off, so they're going to reset. Now they're getting back into the action here, feeling each other out.
I've
Kevin
never
taking the high
seen
guard.
Shane fight, but I'm a big fan
Nice.
of Kevin's fighting style.
Indeed, Kevin is a textbook Gem So specialist. That quick overhead cut coming in to land the point. It's going to be a 1-0 for Kevin.
Yeah. And he's got a generally one-handed approach to his
Tapping?
gem set, so
That's a
it's
good tap.
slightly on the
Good
Makashi.
Indeed. Yeah, see, he's very adept at switching it up to 1 to 2 hands, whatever's required. He's going to come in again for that nice clean attack. That's going to be 3-0 for Kevin.
I'm always impressed by Kevin's measure.
Indeed. Yeah, he's
His eye for distance is really sharp.
if memory serves, he was actually the top-ranked steel fighting champion of the U.S. in 2017.
Oh, nice. Is that SCA steel fighting?
Yeah. Kevin's going to come in with that wrapping shot to the hand. That's going to be 4-0 for Kevin.
That's one of his key moves, isn't it?
It is, yes.
It's very well executed.
Kevin's also ambidextrous, able to switch it up should the need arise.
Both fighters look pretty loose. I like that. They both look relaxed and just ready for what's going on.
For sure. Looks like there was a hit on that last action. Judges didn't see it, so they're going to reset. Kevin switching to right hand.
Kevin's racked up a few points quickly.
Indeed. Looks like he's going to still feeling each other out here. Kevin kind of rotating to the side. Shane coming in, trying to capitalize, being parried there. Kevin feigning with the footwork. He's going to parry, attempt a low cut, miss. Sweeping cut's going to be parried, and Kevin's going to get caught in the foot. Doesn't look like they're going to call it. And that's going to be an out of bounds for Shane, defaulting the match to Kevin for a 5-0.
Wow. Oh, it kind of sucks to lose a match on a default point, whether it's... Yeah.
At least it wasn't like 5-4.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be even worse.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's going to wrap that one.
Well, kudos, Kevin.
Indeed.
Kudos, Kevin.
Kevin's one of our knights down at SDS. He's been with us for many years, in part of the first generation of San Diego Sabers, if you will. But yeah, one of our knights. Excellent fighter, good teacher.
And one of the few people I've seen fight with a crossguard saber with pretty good proficiency.
Indeed. All right. Looks like we're having Kenny.
Oh, awesome.
Kenny from Phoenix Saber Academy and Amy from the Penguin Saber Academy going to be joining us in the Orange Ring next.
Two of their club's chief students, right?
Indeed.
Super cool.
Indeed. This is going to be a pretty good match.
Wait, Katie, you're it. Pit crew.
Make room.
Pit crew, actually. In charge of the tape in case any blade breaks or tips decide they want to not be attached anymore.
Now, bullet tips are illegal in this tournament?
That's correct. Any type of bullet tip's illegal unless you sand it to properly and identically resemble a standard rounded tip.
A round tip, right? I've noticed that some blade manufacturers recently have stopped making rounded tips. It's really weird.
Indeed. It actually looks like we're going to have a bit of a change in competitors here. We're going to have... Where is it? We've got Ewok representing the Skull Squadron and Miguel representing the Penguin Saber Academy. Looks like we're postponing that previous match until after the Saber repairs have been made.
Okay.
Ewok's going to be repping Skull Squadron, and he's going to be wielding the purple lightsaber.
Yeah, that purple looks good. Right?
It really does. And Miguel's leaving?
It's vibrant. Purple and red. We got a little Palpatine and Windu going on right now.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Oh, here he is. Okay, he's back. And Miguel will be wielding the red, repping the Penguins.
Yeah, this is going to be a fun match to watch.
This should be pretty good, yeah.
Now, how long has Miguel been with the Penguins? Because Ewok's been training lightsabers for a few years now.
That's correct. Honestly, I couldn't tell you. I think he's been with the Penguins for a decent amount of time. I know I've seen him before.
So both guys have fought plenty.
I believe so, yeah. All right, it's going to be Miguel left, Ewok on the right. Match is about to begin. Both combatants salute. They're going to get into it. Miguel taking that low, quick foot movement guard.
Ooh,
that
looks a good attempt there with that downward cut.
That looks pretty close. And it looks like we're going to come in. Miguel's going to get that cut. It's going to be one for Miguel.
Yeah. It's a tense exchange.
Indeed. Ewok trying to read what Miguel's doing, reaches out, catches him barely. That's going to be a point for Ewok.
That vertical cut there. He's got a good
Indeed.
measure on it.
That large drop cut there.
Mm-hmm.
Like they're both adjusting their strategies here, getting into different guards.
Neither one seems impatient. I like that. They're sort of just taking their time to figure out what's happening.
Oh, looks like we've got to stop in action. Miguel's only wearing one glove.
Oh, no.
That's not good.
I'm not sure how no one saw that. Wow. That would have been really bad had he gotten hit on that hand.
Yeah, real bad.
I'm glad the judges noticed that. Actually, I think Ewok noticed it. I think he's the one that stopped combat and called it.
And these are all heavy grade blades, correct?
That's correct.
Yeah, it would have been real bad. Sad day in Miguelville.
That would have been a feels bad for sure. It's like both combatants are getting back into starting position. Still 1-all. Pretty early in the fight here. Both feeling each other out. Ewok trying to get the
one-handed grip there.
Indeed. Oh, and Miguel's going to come in with the slide down the blade. It's going to be
I like
another
that
point
kind
for
of
Miguel.
scooping motion he made with it.
Indeed. Ooh, Miguel's going to come in first. It's going to be another point for Miguel. It's going to be 3-1.
He's getting aggressive all of a sudden.
Indeed. Ewok finding it a little bit difficult to read Miguel's motions. So he's maintaining a pretty solid guard there.
Yeah.
That was a very confusing exchange for the judges. Looks like Ewok's going to get that point due to concession for Miguel. Good honor. And something else is now occurring.
Like.
More bracket help on the other side, I guess.
Yeah, Nick's got the master bracket, so
okay,
they have to consult him.
For sure.
Every round.
So, starting back up here.
All right, they're getting back into it. Miguel's up by 1. It's 3-2. Oh, and Ewok's going to get that nice slow hit, that nice change of tempo. It's going to be 3-all. Miguel coming out aggressive. Ewok checking his distance there.
I like that vertical cut. He's confident with it.
He is. Oh, he's going to come in. He's going to beat the blade out of the way. He's going to kind of slide in there.
Is that Ewok there, right?
They're going to throw out the point. They're going to reset. Still 3-all.
Okay.
Oh, looks like Miguel slid in there. Maintained the blade contact, rolled it over, slid in there. Right into those DMs. That's going to be another point for Miguel. It's going to be match point. Should Miguel be able to land it, but Ewok's going to come in first.
It's cut.
It's going to be a 4-all.
Very good lunge.
Indeed. Anyone's game here. Match point for both.
Let's hope nobody gets...
Oh! What are they going to call that? Miguel's conceding the point to Ewok.
Very
good honor. Very good honor.
Yeah.
And that's going to be the match for Ewok.
That was Miguel with the rising cut to the hand, but the fighters and the judges know best.
I went Ewok.
Indeed.
You saw that downward cut first?
Yep.
That was a very good fight.
That was a lot of fun.
Indeed.
And Ewok has sealed it for me. My next lightsaber is going to be purple.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think so. I think I'm so down.
All right.
Yeah. I like purple better than blue.
Oh.
I mean, you're allowed to be wrong, but that's totally fine.
Not that I dislike blue, but I just want to be able to different.
Purple looks good in like practically everything.
You're already different enough.
It's hard to make a purple blade look bad. It really is.
I would agree. Yeah, for sure.
If anybody can do it, you can, but...
Oh my my god, I love you so much in the worst way.
I hate you so much in the best way.
You need a beer?
Nah, dog.
Looks like they're taking a short break here in this orange bracket while the other fights finish up.
Yeah, I might. Just asking you first. What's that noise?
Looks like we're trying to figure out the next match in the orange ring here. Or they actually might have finished up. There's no way that was that many fights already for our side.
It was 6 fights?
They just ran.
Yeah, so there should be at least one more.
They just called May and Wyatt. So we may get Noah here.
Okay, so we should get at least probably 2 more matches. So now in the orange, we're going to have Robert Chun representing the SDS versus Noah Kim representing the LSL, Lightspeed Saber League.
Robert on the left.
Yeah, Robert's going to be on the left. I believe he's wielding green or red. It's green or red, I know that. It's the only 2 colors he uses. Okay, Noah's going to be wielding a kind of like a blood orange. Robert's going to be wielding green. Should be a good match. That looks pretty close.
That was hard to tell.
They're going to throw it out. It's going to be a simultaneous. Robert's going to come in first, snag the first point. Yep.
Oh, looked like Noah maybe.
They're going to say simultaneous. They're going to throw it out. Still 1-0. Robert's going to come in, but not fast enough. It's going to be a point for Noah.
There.
Ooh, that looked pretty close.
Robert? Simo.
They're going to say 1-all. Nick looks like he's not too happy with that call, but they're going to keep fighting. All right, it's going to be a point for Robert. It's going to be 2-1. That definitely looked like Noah's point to me. All right, it's going to be 2-all.
Noah?
That's going to be a point for Robert.
Robert with the hand shot.
Indeed, Robert coming in, getting that 3-2 up by 1. Noah initiated first. Looks like it's going to be point to red. It's going to be 3-all.
That was a tough one to time out.
Indeed. Oh.
Simultaneous from here, but
Green's going to take that. Robert's getting the point.
Nice.
Match point for Robert.
Cool. 4-4.
Overridden. It's going to be 4-all.
Oh my gosh.
Match point for both competitors.
Wow. Whoa!
What are they going to call on that one? They're going to rule it simultaneous. They're going to throw it out.
Oh, it looks like another simul.
Simultaneous again. All right, that's going to be Noah's point. Noah's going to take that. 5-4.
Very, very close match. Lots of simultaneous hits in that.
Indeed. I wasn't able to see the hit from this side, but
it looked like a downward cut, maybe a diagonal.
Yeah. All right. Noah's going to take that. That's going to be a 5-4 for Noah Kim representing LSL.
Well played.
Indeed. All right, next we're having Steven from SDS against Tony from LSL.
That's your Padawan, Steven, right?
Yes, it is.
Tony's been with LSL for a while.
Yeah, at least 2 years, if not longer.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Was Tony the final match for Matthew at the championship recently?
That's correct. Back in December, yes.
Okay, cool. Cool. So this should be a fun fight, too.
Should be pretty good.
It hasn't really been... I mean, there was the one sweep, right? And Sloan had a pretty good charge of points, but there was the one sweep with Kevin. But other than that, every fight has been pretty close.
It's been pretty close, yeah, for sure.
It's always exciting to see that, you know. And as a fighter, I don't want to say it's fun to get scored on as much as you score the other person, but it is fun to be in a close match because your level has to like increase.
For sure, yeah.
So on the left we have Tony, and on the right we have Steven, right?
Yeah, Tony's going to be wielding white, Steven with the blue. Should be an interesting match. All right, looks like we're underway here.
Tony staying loose there. Steven got a nice blade motion going in there.
Steve's going to take that first point. That's going to be a 1-0 for Steven.
Very good.
Ooh, that's going to be a foot cut there for Tony.
Yep. It's always risky going for those foot cuts because you can get your head slashed pretty easily.
For sure. For sure.
Ooh, good thrust.
Good honor for Steven, conceding the hit.
Very nice hand cut there.
Indeed. Dancing around. Looks like Tony's going to come in first, get the low cut.
Another leg cut there.
Indeed, it's going to be a 3-1 for Tony.
He's got a fast squat, so.
Indeed.
It's tough to keep up with that.
Nice fast squat.
Oh,
good couple of cuts there.
That's going to be a point for Steven. It's going to be 3-2 for Tony.
Looked like Steven.
White takes that point. It's going to be given to Tony. Looked like Steven caught him on the way in, but they're going to rule it for Tony.
Yeah, it looks
like Tony. Wow.
Yeah.
That looked like it missed, but they're going to give it to Tony. That's going to be a 5-2.
Wow, he's kind of dialed in that low cut there.
Indeed.
If I were fighting Tony after that match, I'd be looking for that.
Yeah, I'd be really playing the range game, kind of checking the leg action, looking for his tell of a drop or some sort of crouch.
Almost, I mean, depending on your level of athleticism, almost ready to jump over it.
Indeed. Yes, indeed.
He comes in pretty deep with it, so you need to definitely make sure you get out of the way.
For sure.
It's a risky cut, but when it works real well.
Absolutely.
Makes you feel bad about yourself for a little bit.
Oh man, looks like we're getting a pretty good match over here. It's going to be Matthew and Loring both repping at SDS.
Oh, this should be almost the grudge match, huh?
This should be a good fight.
Loring with the red.
Matthew with probably white.
Uh-huh.
These two have been rivals for years, actually. It's always fun watching them fight. Yeah, Loring's going to be on the right-hand side, wielding the red. Matthew with the white. All right, looks like we got a halt of action real quick. Trying to deliberate and straighten out the brackets again.
What does that even mean?
It's a good question. I think the printer kind of messed up when they printed out the actual like physical brackets, and they might have misaligned some of the matches. So I think they're trying to figure it out.
Well, if you want something done, you better do it yourself.
You gotta tell Nick that yourself.
You'll hear it on the live stream.
That's true.
Okay, 1 second.
Yeah, it looks like we're gonna take some time to deliberate the brackets here.
Oh, we've got an ignited lightsaber.
Eric,
Hello.
they're pitting us up against each other. You know, so we don't win this tournament again.
Oh, okay.
I have conspiracy theories about this penguin academy. Are they really penguins?
Check
Are
out
they even an academy?
check out May's YouTube channel called saberconspiracies.us.
And your head ref right now is going to be Brandon. Because I got to take a voice break.
It looks like we're getting a head ref change as well. Nick taking a break because he's ill. Looks like it's still going to be Matthew versus Loring, but they're looks like we're ready to go here. Thought we were getting ready to go. Maybe. Two people that aren't fighting are standing in the middle of the ring right now. And they're pointing to each other. Now they're pointing to the combatants. Now it looks like they're leaving. There's some kind of interpretive saber dance going on here. Something is occurring at this point in time.
If you're watching on the live stream, thank you for not tuning out at this moment.
For sure.
There we go.
I know.
I thought it was the cops.
All right, looks like we're good to go. Feeling each other out. Trying to find that opening parry there by Matthew. Trying to work in. Oh!
Ooh.
Out of bounds for Matthew. It's going to be a point for Loring due to Matthews stepping out of bounds.
I don't know. It looked like Loring might have gotten in with a cut anyway, but
That's going to be a failed lunge there. Matthew's going to get in. They're not going to call it. Action's going to continue. Loring's going to come in, land that cut for the second point.
Yeah, I thought Matthew got in, but it might have been a parry.
It's going to be 2-0 for Loring. Judge jumped in front of me, couldn't tell.
That was
Judge is failing at their job, not calling a break. It's going to result in a reset.
Is that what happened? Nobody called a break?
Yep.
Oh, my gosh. It looked like Loring got the stab in.
Again, a hit was scored. No one's going to call break.
Yeah,
What's going on here?
Yeah, what's happening?
Good God. Loring concedes the point to Matthew. Time for these judges to start doing their jobs. And it looks like Matthew's going to come in underneath.
Did they call a break?
They called a stop, which I guess is break.
Okay,
Looks like it's going to be another point for Matthew. Loring's going to come in with that nice clean hit. It's going to be another point for Loring.
Yep, rising cut there.
Point to Loring. 3-2. Are we ready? Fight!
Back into the action here, Loring up by only one coming in, but did Matthew get in first? What are they going to call? They're going to give the point to Loring. Looks like Matthew came in slightly first, but they're going to give it to Loring. It's going to be 4-2.
Did you see Matthew hit the hands there, Eric?
I did, yes.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if he made contact or not.
Ooh.
Loring? Little flick of the wrist?
That looked definitely like Loring's point, but they're going to give it to Matthew. It's going to be 4-3.
Looked like Loring on the arm.
Indeed. And Matthew's going to come in first and get that.
Yeah, with the poke.
It's 4-all, everyone. Anyone's point. And now they're just kind of standing there. Oh, here we go.
I was going to say, they're going to let him go out of the triangle?
Yeah.
Give it.
It's going to be a miss by Loring.
It's close. Man, that was very close.
Oh, Matthew stepped out. Are they going to call that? Wow.
Oh,
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Don't end it on that, guys. Come on. That's a feels bad right there.
Oh
Looks like no one's happy with this turn of events.
I don't even know if Loring's stoked about that.
That's tough.
Yeah, that's real tough.
Looks like they're going to give him the option to try it again if both fighters want to do that. All right, they're going to reset it. The match is still going.
4-4 still,
Still
right?
4-all. There we go.
I like that. They should redo that one.
Yeah, end this on an actual point. Ooh.
Ooh, Loring
That
there?
definitely
With
looked like
rising
Loring's.
cut? What? What?
They're going to rule that as simultaneous.
What? That was Loring all the way.
It looked like it to me.
We're getting a little choppy.
Loring takes the match 5-4.
Yeah, okay. That was curious judging on that one.
Oof. Probably supposed to be unbiased here, but oof.
Yeah, fair enough. Fun to watch from a perspective of the lightsaber fighting, but
Indeed. All right, looks like it's going to be Sloan for SDS against Allen from Phoenix Saber Academy now, stepping into the ring. Square? It's not a ring. It's a square. Square-ish. It has angles. Sloan's going to be rocking the blue. Allen with the red. Having a bit of pre-round fun there.
a little bit of theatrics for everybody.
It looks like they're changing combat positions.
So Allen on the left now, Sloan on the right. That was fun.
Indeed.
Get everybody smiling again. And Allen looks like he's taking his Chinese straight sword or Jian position.
They're both feeling each other out there. It's going to be a miss for Sloan, but he's going to come in and hit. No call there.
Oh,
The action's
nice
going to continue.
hand
Allen's
shot.
going to come in.
No, we froze.
Yeah, we
They're gonna give
froze,
that
but
to
it
Allen.
looked like Sloan got a point there.
He did. No call.
Oh, Sloan
Simultaneous
again?
initiation, but what are they going to call? They're going to call that a simul. They're going to reset.
Yeah,
for
Allen
1-0.
looked like he did swipe the hand, but I couldn't tell when.
Indeed. Both stepping in, feeling each other out. Sloan going low. Allen going mid. What are they going to call?
Simul? Sloan looked like a hair ahead, but...
Deliberation from the judges. It's going to be Allen's point. It's going to be 2-0. Back into the action here. Slowly advancing towards each other. Allen changing up his stance. Sloan's trying to feel him out, and Allen's going to come in for that nice, clean attack.
That was fast. Very good.
Looked like that was too fast for the judges to see, considering their... Never mind. Allen's changing his guard here. Sloan's going to come in with the miss. Parry by Allen. Sloan's going to come in. Ooh, and Allen's going to go for the low cut and land. Sloan landed as well, but what are they going to call? Allen's going to take that point. It's going to be 4-0 for
Allen
Allen.
is showing his Form 6 right now. He's changing up a lot.
Indeed. Here comes the
Oh,
reverse.
here goes reverse grip.
Allen switching to Shien, trying to capitalize on the
Good
awkwardness.
parries there. Good parries.
So that's going to be a point for Sloan.
That was tough to see. I couldn't really tell if he got in or not, but
4-1.
I did like the couple of parries that Allen got in there.
Indeed. clearly having fun with this fight.
That's our president.
Indeed. Oh, looks like Sloan got in there first, but what are they going to call?
I think that's more than a tip.
Looked like a tip break. Looks like the tip was has been loosened and flung from Alan's saber. Gonna take a short break to fix that or grab a new saber.
Good thing he brought a golf bag full of them.
Indeed. And boffers, which are the most fun thing ever.
The best.
Unless you don't block your face, which one of our students can tell you about.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was a feels bad.
We hit each other in the face enough. We love it. It wakes you up for sure.
Alan, Alan now with brighter blue and Sloan with blue.
Just normal blue.
Yeah.
Sticking with the reverse grip.
Still sticking to Chien there.
But not a ludicrous version of it. He's
Indeed.
using it very well.
Looked like Alan came in first. What are they going to call? That's going to be the match for Alan with a 5-1 victory.
Interesting match. Lots of fun.
That looked like a lot of fun, for sure.
Yeah, those guys were just having a blast out there.
Yeah, that was great fun.
Sometimes I know, like, for Sloan, he's not really a beginner per se, but he's beginning, and sometimes you get like frustrated with a guy like Alan who's just out there smiling at you, right?
Indeed, no, both looked like they had a really good time.
But it looked like they both had their wits about them. It was a lot of fun.
Indeed.
And Sloan's come a long way.
All right, he certainly has.
Loose and proficient.
Oh, Anthony and Andre. Anthony with the blood red saber, and Andre with the yellowish orange saber. Gonna be a parry there. Oh, that was a hit not called. He's gonna capitalize with the other hit there. Anthony takes the 1-0 lead.
Is that a hit?
First one was definitely a hit.
Yeah, it didn't look like it landed from here, but.
Oh, there's going to be a bunch of misses there. The orange is going to come in and take that.
Okay.
It's 1-1.
Lots of back and forth so far.
Indeed. It's going to be a quick retreat there by orange, who's going to capitalize. But it looked like they both came in pretty quickly.
Yeah, that looked like
call?
it might have been a red to the hand just ahead, but.
They're going to give the point to red for Anthony. It's going to be a 2-1. Going to be a wide swing with a miss there. Another wide swing with a miss. Thrust missed. And they're both going to come in. They're going to roll that simultaneous for a quick reset.
Neither one seems to have the range game right now.
They're both kind of really trying to get in there.
Yeah.
It's going to be 2-2. Oh, that nice parry or post with the concession there from Anthony. It's going to be Andre's point. 3-2.
Oh. Ooh. The Andre?
They're going to roll simultaneous for a quick reset.
Okay.
Still 3-2. Andre up by 1. Both missing there. It looks like Andre coming in with a quick thrust.
Quick thrust. Very quick.
He's going to take that point. Indeed. It's going to be 4-2. Match point for Andre. Ooh.
Oh.
I can tell.
All right, they're going to reset for a simultaneous. Quick change of tempo there. Looks like they're both going to come in and initiate. Looks like it's going to be rolled simultaneous.
I thought Anthony got in just a hair ahead, but
it's all good.
I'm not judging, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, Perry with a missed counterattack. He's going to come in and get that hit.
Countercut.
There's definitely a hit there. Mm-hmm. Anthony gets the point there for the 4-3.
That was not the most confident break from the judges.
Mm-hmm. Oh, both missing with their initial attacks there. Oh, Andre's going to come in, get that nice 5-3 for Andre.
Yeah. That might have been the most parry riposte kind of exchange we've seen so far.
Indeed.
I like Alan's way of saying you have to know how long your saber is. You know, like it seemed like they weren't really discovering their actual range yet.
Indeed. It looks like we're having Jonathan and Tom. Jonathan with the green, Tom with the white. It looks like we're underway here with this match. Jonathan stepping out early, coming in, concedes the point. Tom takes the early 1-0.
Shot to the shoulder there.
Indeed.
Different fighting styles for sure.
Indeed. Interesting engagement there.
Yeah.
They're going to rule simultaneous for a quick reset.
Is that Jonathan?
Point ruled for Jonathan. That's going to be a 1-all. Tom changing his guard there. Jonathan trying to adapt. They both got in. Who got the hit?
That looks like simul from here, but it's tough to tell.
All right, Tom's going to get the point. It's going to be a 2-1 for Tom.
Okay.
Jonathan coming in as well as Tom, both overhead. Going to be ruled a simultaneous.
Yeah, that's what I would call if I were judging.
Both feeling each other out with some quick blade engagements there. No actions made. Parry from Jonathan.
Still going.
Ooh, with a quick snipe, no call.
Wow.
And there's the hit from Jonathan.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I thought they would call break there too.
Yeah.
Never go.
It's a 2-all. Ooh, Tom getting in that nice, clean stab.
Arm shot there.
Even though it wasn't clean at all since Jonathan hit him too. There. Wait, did they? Was that a ruled simultaneous? Ooh. I definitely would have given that one to Tom. It's going to be 2 hits there. Jonathan's going to concede.
Tom there also.
Indeed. Jonathan concedes the point.
Is Tom just a little taller than Jonathan?
It seems just by a smidge.
Yeah.
And Jonathan's going to get that hit. No call's going to be made. Action continues. Jonathan's going to get that bigger hit. Now the call will be made.
Those are both pretty clearly Jonathan's.
Indeed. It's going to be a 3-all. That looked like Tom's.
Tom there.
Tom's going to take the point for a 4-3. Match point for Tom.
I gotta say, Tom's got good targeting.
Indeed.
Very accurate so
Jonathan
far.
concedes the point.
I thought he got it himself, actually. But the angle is a little...
Both of them conceded the point. Looks like this is still on.
Wow, simultaneous
Indeed.
by default.
I don't know if I've seen that.
Both
Halt
concede
is
the
called.
rare.
No point awarded. Reset. Both combatants stepping back in, trying to feel each other out. Jonathan conceding the point.
Wow, nice cut there.
Indeed, and that's going to be the point.
That was a really respectful match.
It really was. Both really good honor from both fighters there. It's going to be a 5-3 for Tom.
That was really good.
Indeed. Oh my God. I think I will be checking out May's channel. Next up, we have Kevin on the left against John on the right, both repping SDS.
Chia. And this is John, who got second place in the IGC tournament against Matthew.
Yes? It's been a while. I don't quite remember the outcome of that one.
Yeah. No, same dude. Same
okay. Both very skilled combatants, been with SDS for a very long time. Both 2 of our knights in the group. Looks like we're going to go ahead and get started here. John with the ice blue, Kevin with the dark blue.
Kevin on the left, John
Indeed.
on the right at the moment.
Feeling each other out here. John taking the first action.
Whoa.
Gonna call it for John. That's gonna be a point. Oh, that's going to be a nice clean hit for Kevin there. No stoppage is called.
Super fast.
That was really fast.
That was really
wow.
fast.
Oof. That's going to be a 1-all. Ooh, and that was a beautiful sneak in there by Kevin. Going to take that point for the 2-1.
Almost looked like he didn't get it, but it was because he was out so fast.
Indeed. Ooh, John's going to come in first. Looks like they're all going to see that too. That's good. 2-all.
Very quick action.
Indeed.
Nice.
Wow.
Stab.
No halt is called, but they're just going to start deliberating.
That looked like Kevin pretty clearly from here.
That.
Kevin's going to take the point. It's going to be a 3-2 for Kevin.
Good, good. These guys are both aggressive.
Ooh, looks like John came in first.
That was good timing by Jonathan.
It's going to be 3-all. We've got a tied match here, folks.
John, rather.
John fixing a wedgie? That's what, that's what that looked like. Something occurred there. Okay, I'm getting back into it.
Yeah, let's go with wedgie.
Indeed.
The safer option.
Ooh, Kevin going to land the double hit.
I like John's thought there, but it's almost too much motion for a fighter like Kevin. Kevin's real good at picking those spots between your motions.
Indeed.
Ooh, although I like that combo by John there. Oh, man.
Kevin's going to take that point for a 4-3. Match point for Kevin.
Again, interrupting the combo, you know. It's like you may be great at the blade work, but Kevin's going to find that timing.
Indeed. Both feeling each other. Oh!
That looked like he hit the hand first, but...
John's point, it's going to be 4-all, as John was already in motion for his attack as the disarm occurred.
Yeah. That's how I would peg it.
Anyone's point here, they're both feeling each other out. Zora gets tense. Both feeling each other.
Oh my god. Oh no, tell me he didn't step out.
It was his toe, so it wasn't his full foot, so it's not a point, so they're resetting.
What a shitty
Oof.
I know, that sucks when you lose that way, for sure.
Looks like they're getting back into it. Still feeling it. Oh, John's going to come in first and take the match.
Nice headshot.
Oh, okay, so it wasn't a wedgie the last time. He just got hit really hard in the butt. John's going to take the match. 5-4.
Wow. What a crazy match.
Excellent fight.
That was like two fucking jungle cats going in.
Indeed. All right, next we've got Ewok representing the Skull Squadron and Amy representing the Penguin Saber Academy. Ewok rocking the purple. Amy with the aqua colored lightsaber?
Sure, yeah.
It looks cool.
Yeah, I'm down.
All right, Ewok's going to be on the left. Amy's on the right. Amy working the distance well, keeping the guard up. Ewok coming forward, but she's gonna get in there first.
Did she get that cut in before his stab?
Point to Amy. Yep.
Yeah.
Correct call. Good job.
She's got a lot of body motion going on compared. Ewok
Indeed.
seems like he's standing his ground a lot more.
Point goes to Ewok. It's going to be a 1-all.
Ooh.
Amy dodging the attack from Ewok. Still feeling out with the body movement. Quick swing for the feint there. No effect on Ewok. Ewok coming in with the lunge.
Oh, good lunge.
Ewok takes the lead with a 2-1.
Took his time on that one. Waited for the right moment. I like that.
Indeed. Oh, Amy's going to come in first, but take a hard hit from Ewok.
Yeah.
But Amy's going to get that point.
Very good. She deserves that one.
Indeed. It's 2-all. Good fight. Oh,
Amy again?
I would call that. They're going to call a simultaneous for a reset. Ewok adjusting the grip on the hilt for a little bit more range. Amy coming in trying to parry, but it looks like Ewok got in first. What are they going to call?
Yeah, it looked like he turned her blade a little off center.
They're going to rule simultaneous for a reset. Definitely would have called that for Ewok, though. Looks like he got that.
Yeah, I think so, too.
Ewok catching Amy on the knee. It's going to be a point for Ewok.
There.
Yeah.
What'd you get, barbecue chicken?
Ooh.
Ooh,
both
Amy
engaging.
first?
Both engaging on the blade there.
Simultaneous.
Going to rule simultaneous for a reset.
That's probably the right call there.
Ooh.
Nice.
Ewok catching Amy with the under attack.
I like that technique on that cut.
Indeed. It's going to be a match point for Ewok.
I'm learning a lot about nerves right now. Ewok's calm is very admirable.
Indeed. Amy gets the point there
she
for arriving just before Ewok.
Very good downward cut from her.
Indeed.
Lots of good motion.
Body movement. That attack's going to miss from Amy. Ewok's going to follow through with the match point. It's going to be a 5-3 for Ewok.
Wow. That was very... I don't know if he practices forms like this, but that was very sort of Saresu from Ewok, in my opinion.
He was very patient in that fight, for sure.
Yeah.
Like, he took his time and he chose his moments.
He did the math, in other words.
Mm-hmm.
That was fun, though. Amy's very, very good at picking targets.
Indeed. She's got those
I've
good
never seen her fight
bursts of
before. That
speed.
was a lot of fun for me to watch.
Yes, indeed.
It smells banging. Maybe. Not right now. Maybe.
Such a good fight.
So who do we have now on the right?
Looks like we've got May? Is that May?
May on the left there, right?
Yeah,
that's
okay. That's definitely May on the left, and that's Jordan on the right. Ooh, wow! I'm getting flashbacks to a certain tournament from a few years ago. Oof! That's all I can say about that.
Oh.
Point's going to go to Jordan.
Yeah,
1-0.
that looked like she couldn't necessarily keep up with his title on that one.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, the parry from May, and then he's going to come in and capitalize.
Very nice counter.
Getting the point there. It's going to be a 1-all. Looks like May was cut on the way in. They're going to give that point to Jordan.
That shoulder strike. Good follow through from May there.
Indeed. May's going to get that point. It's going to be a 2-all.
There we go.
Ooh, Jordan got that nice and clean.
He's got at least 2 of his 3 points on the shoulder now, so we'll see if she adapts to that.
Pretty decent fight so far. May's got to find a way to get in there. And ooh, nice parry, maintaining blade contact slide again, getting the point there against Jordan. It's going to be a 3-all. Jordan changing positions.
Ooh. That was tough for us to tell.
Oh. Third judge took his time and defaulted. I think that was Mays.
No, stop.
Oh, Jordan looked like he hit himself in the face on the way in. Point's going to go to Jordan. Ooh.
That looked like May from here.
That did. Looks like Jordan's going to take the match. It's going to be 5-3.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow.
Indeed.
I don't know if that's where I would have put it.
I don't know if I would have put it at 5-3. But, you know.
Indeed. Looks like we've got the LSL duel Noah versus Tony.
I liked the way that Noah fought the last time. So I'm curious to see if he gets around Tony's low shots, because I feel like Tony's going to go for those low shots a lot.
Indeed. Both teammates giving each other a quick fist bump before returning to the corners.
It is always fun to spar your teammate in an official tournament.
For sure. Tony's going to be on the left with the white. Noah's going to be on the right-hand side of the screen with the red. Parried by Tony. Noah going to get in there. Getting that point for the low attack. Noah's going to take it 1-0.
Noah's very aggressive.
Indeed, he can switch it on and off very quickly.
Yeah.
Noah's going to come in again and parry the attack by Tony. Tony's going to sneak in there, though. Get that attack on the arm.
That was a good shot from Tony. That little rounded stab.
Indeed.
I liked it. It was sneaky.
Sneak. Noah's going to miss, get caught on the foot, no call. But then he's going to come down and hit Tony, so they're going to give it to Noah. 2-1. Yep. Looks like they're both going to miss. Tony's going to get that first hit. It's going to even it up for 2.
The elbow there.
2 for 2. Ooh, and Tony's going to get the headshot there. Tony's going to take the slight lead with the 3-2.
Sorry, we'll get back in.
Tony gaining momentum here. Noah trying to adjust, see where he's going with the blade. Noah's coming in striking. Nick, doesn't look like he's doing too good out there. Tony's going to take that point, by the way. It's going to be match point for Tony.
We lost Steve's game here.
Oh, Tony's going to come in first with a low hit. Tony's going to take the match. It's going to be a 5-2 for Tony. Indeed. Oh, hello. All right, looks like we're moving into the quarterfinals? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, quarterfinals. You okay?
I got robbed.
Again, check out May's channel. Saber Conspiracies. What did I say before? US?
Yeah,
.us.
Okay, .us.
None of the UK shit, alright? We're American.
Almost all the best Saber websites ended US.
You heard it here first.
Oh, man.
All right, looks like the next match. Oh, wow. Next match is going to be Loring and Allen, I think, in the quarterfinals.
I don't know if Steve saw, but we lost the fight.
Nick!
Our fight cam is not there. Hi, Robert.
All right, we're taking a 5-minute break here before the start of the quarterfinals. I do believe we're getting a point increase as well. Not sure what that is.
That's good. 5-minute break. That means I can go let the elephants out to water. BRB.
What's the point going to now for the quarters? Points are going to 7 now for the quarterfinals.
Can you see my tuberculosis in the camera?
Tuberculosis?
Yeah.
I can see something. I don't think it's tuberculosis.
What do you think of the fight so far, Eric?
God, there's been, what, 30 some odd so far? They're moving actually a lot faster than I thought they would.
We can move them.
Yeah, I guess so.
We can move these bitches.
No freaking kidding.
We have fun. Such fun.
Indeed. So again, it's going to be about a 4.5-minute break as of now. Till the quarterfinals, which are going to be going to 7 points instead of the previous 5. And let me read off who's in the quarterfinals for those of you following along at home. We've got Loring, Allen, Andre, Tom, John, Ewok, Jordan, and Tony. So very mixed style, mixed bag of styles going into the quarterfinals, which I think is pretty cool. Which fight has been your favorite so far? I could think of a few for me. Go ahead and leave that down in the comments if you wouldn't mind. Also, smash that like button. Looks like we're getting some camera back online here for the stream. I'm just gonna sit here and not say much for the next few minutes. Give my voice a rest. So you just get to look at me and Fode's basement.
I'm not looking forward to my dog. He's a puppy. He's part terrier. I'm not looking forward to him when he goes at me like that.
Yeah, see, that's what you gotta start now. Let the cuteness get what he wants.
Yeah.
And if she's going to race me over, that was the closest thing off my station. Like, bad. She knows she's spoiled too.
My girlfriend and I are both very like, no, get in your kennel.
I mean, I do get like that. I get like that with her. And then there's times where like, no, I saw her and I was like,
they do know.
Yeah, she has a lot of things, dude. So when I start yelling at her, her lower lip will stick out.
Oh.
Like she gets a pouty face. And plus being in new space.
I wanted to bring my dog here. Nick.
All right, it looks like we're good to go, folks. We're gonna start the quarterfinals here.
I don't know if... Yeah, I still don't have a fight cam.
The first match here is going to be Alan versus Loring, both wielding the red. Loring with the brighter red, Alan with the dimmer red. Alan's going to be on the left side, Loring on the right.
I don't know if Steve's aware, I have no fight.
Yeah. They're both feeling each other out, playing the range game. Looks like Loring's going to come in and get the under attack.
I can't even see.
They're going to reset. Right. They're going to call that a simultaneous. Ooh, that looked like Alan's point. Going to give it to Alan. It's going to be a 1-0 for Alan. Ooh. Probably looked like, yeah. That's going to be a 2-0 for Alan, taking the early lead.
Oh, Loring's going to get pissed now.
Indeed.
Loring does not like to lose.
Playing with the blades now. Ooh, they're going to come up. Both made contact. Who are they going to call got it first? They're going to reset for a simultaneous. Players going in. Ooh, looks like Loring got in there for that quick hand hit there. Loring's going to get the point. It's going to be still 2-1 for Alan. Ooh, both playing the range game. Definitely 2 hits occurring there. What are they going to call? Looks like they're going to give the point to Loring. It's going to be all tied up with 2.
It's tough. I have no feed of the fight right now.
Oh, well, I'm glad I'm calling. Oh! Loring coming in with the running thrust. Allen countering with a posting thrust of his own. They're going to give the point to Loring.
I'm listening to you like it's a radio hockey game right now.
Loring's going to take the slight lead with the 3-2. Both coming in. Ooh, Allen with a quick flick. They're not going to call it, though. Looks like they're going to reset it for a simultaneous. Oh. Kind of really reaching for blade work for both of them. Allen's going to take the point, tie it up, 3-3. Both coming and feeling each other out. Allen with the quick lunge. Lots of blade parrying in there. That was all parrying. And they're going to stop the fight, and they're going to reset it. Very good, beautiful parrying from both combatants in that last exchange. If you couldn't see it, that sucks, because that was beautiful.
I'll see it like a few seconds behind. On my
Oh! Both coming in with a quick downward flicking motion. Who are they going to call? They're going to roll a simultaneous, and they're going to reset. Both coming in center. Allen's going to, with the first point, looks like Loring's going to swing. Are they going to call that for the point? Allen's going to take that point. It's going to be 4-3 for Allen.
Oh, I got my feedback. Nice. Beautiful. Just in time.
Perfect. Both feeling each other out here. Loring coming in. Loring's going to take that. Coming in first. They're going to tie it up 4-all.
Oh my gosh.
This is quite a match.
It is quite a match, and I've been watching the replay on my phone on the live stream until I got the feedback in.
Low thrust from Loring, low high thrust from Allen. Both arriving. Who are they going to call first, though?
I don't have a thought on who was first there. It looked like a simultaneous.
They're going to give the point to Loring. Loring's going to take the slight lead with the 5-4. These are going to 7, remember. 2 more for Loring to win it. 3 more for Allen to win. Oh, they're both going to initiate at the same time, kind of clash in the middle.
It looked like maybe Loring.
They're going to call a simultaneous for a reset.
Okay.
It's time to start busting out the A's for the simultaneous.
When this stream is over, that looked like
Allen. Looked like Allen's hit there, but what are they going to call? Allen's going to get the point.
Yeah.
It's going to be 5-all, everyone.
Oh my gosh, this is going to go to 7-all. 6-6. 7.
Oh, both going for the lower attacks. Loring coming up, striking in the arm. Allen striking the leg. They're going to call the simultaneous for the reset.
Wow. Oh my gosh.
And we're going to continue this fight. Ooh. Looks like Allen caught on the way in with the hand strike from Loring. Loring's going to get the point. It's going to be match point for Loring, up by 1.
Huh. I would not be surprised if Allen tied it up right now for 6.
Neither would I. Oh.
Oh, I think I got it.
I think he did. Allen's going to get the point.
Oh my gosh.
Goodness gracious, folks.
This is the fight of the night so far.
Match point for both people. 6-all. That is something. Both exchanging words. He's going to parry. Oh! What are they going to call?
They're calling Allen.
Allen's going to get the match. It's going to be 7-6 for Allen with an excellent match from both combatants.
When this stream is over, I'm going to go back and rewatch that particular fight so many times.
Wow, that was a fight and a half.
There was a lot to watch there.
Literally the maximum amount of points that could have been scored were scored.
That was awesome.
That was a pretty good fight, indeed.
For anybody watching, like, the amount of just little snippets about fighting you can gather from that little bout.
Indeed.
That was cool. So who do we have now? Is that Andre?
Now we have John and Ewok.
Oh, okay.
I think.
Tom and Andre.
Just kidding. It's Tom and Andre.
Oh, okay. Tom on the right there.
Tom's going to be on the right with the white. Andre's going to be on the left with the saber that has not yet turned on. Color to be determined.
This should be a fight of inches, in my opinion. I feel like both of these guys are going to get very close strikes on each other.
Indeed, we shall see.
I don't think it's going to be a sweet.
There he is. Turned it on.
All right, here we go. Tom with the white, Andre with the orange, both feeling each other out. Advancing, retreating. He's going to come in. Ooh, was that attack a miss? It looked like it might have been.
Yeah, that's a safe call, I guess.
They're going to rule it a simultaneous.
Tom close there with the strike.
Oh, both with the engagements there with the parries. Halt was called. They just halted combat. Now they're going to start it again. The blade slide with the hit. They're going to call that.
Tom just kind of snuck in there, reached in.
Indeed, it's going to be a point for Tom with the early 1-0 lead. Oh, and with the lower attack bouncing off the floor, looks like Tom's going to come in first for the next point. It's going to be a 2-0 for Tom.
Kendo strike from Andre there.
Indeed. Ooh, parry there from Andre.
Did that parry count or did Tom reach in?
What are they going to call? They're going to call a simultaneous.
Wow.
They're going to reset.
Okay. I don't know if I would have called simultaneous. But...
What is going on here? Okay, that was definitely a hit
Good,
from Tom.
Nice cut.
But they're going to give it to Andre.
Really?
It's going to be 2-1.
Maybe there was something I didn't see there.
That's going to be definite point for Andre right there.
Yeah, that was very quick.
Going to tie it up 2-2. Doing kind of a drunken style of fighting here.
Yeah, he's rocking back and forth on his heels a lot.
Indeed.
Or not anymore. Whoa.
Looks like Andre's attacked whiff. Tom coming in there with the quick thrust. It's going to be a 3-2 for Tom. Miss, and Andre's able to capitalize with the counter attack. The quick thrust in. It's going to be 3-all. Oh, that was definitely a hit from Tom. Wow. With the concession from Andre. Tom takes the lead, 4-3.
Yeah, this is definitely a game of inches right now.
Indeed.
Ooh, good.
Wide sweeping motions clearing there.
I thought he got his hand, but I guess not.
They're going to call simultaneous.
Okay.
Ooh, Tom's going to get in there, be parried. That's a hit right there. They're not going to call it, though.
It's clear. Yeah, it was pretty clear.
That was pretty clear. But they're going to call it simultaneous. He's going to reach in. Tom, did Andre get him on the way in, though? What are they going to call? Tom's going to get the point. It's going to be 5-3.
It looked like Andre was a little short on that one.
A little bit. Ooh, Tom's going to get in there for the quick attack. They're not going to halt combat until afterwards, but Tom still gets the point. It's going to be 6-3 Tom, match point. Tom got in there with the hit, no call. Parried away. Oh, disarm. That's going to be a point for Andre.
Yeah.
Still match point for Tom. That was a hit, not going to call.
Yeah. Tom's nailed him a few times with those, and they haven't called it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but like, what's going on?
Yeah, I don't know.
The head? All right. Well, yeah. I agree. Tom gets the point. That's going to be match. It's going to be 7-4 for Tom.
I guess for people who've never seen a tournament of any like martial variety before, like there is this certain thing where we're over here, you know, and Eric too, like we're going, oh, well, we saw this, or maybe it was that. And I guess something important to think about is that you still don't like argue with the judges. Whatever the judges say goes. There's that.
Indeed.
You know, and for us, it's not a big deal because we're detached from what's going on anyway. But like as the fighters, if I were a fighter and I disagreed with a point, I'm still not really gonna open my mouth and say anything.
No.
It's
you don't.
tempting
don't
to
do
do
that.
sometimes if you really think you got a point in, but it's still just
sure.
let the judges do their job.
For sure.
And that's my disclaimer for the day.
I mean, that goes for most sports.
It's true.
It's like,
just let the refs
if you're
do
playing
their job.
baseball, you don't argue with the umpire about whether someone was a strike or not.
Yeah,
Indeed.
Accept the call.
All right, looks like the next match here is going to be Ewok on the left-hand side with the purple, and John's going to be on the right with the blue.
So I'm curious to see how Ewok's stationary style goes against John's sort of rotationary style.
Indeed. Ewok's got a really grounded and solid defense with his blade work when he's not moving. John's really able to press the attack, though. So this should be pretty interesting.
And John is sort of able to pull off motions that he doesn't look like he's in position for, if that makes sense.
Indeed.
His wrist does a lot of good work.
Indeed.
But he's smart now. He's not like rushing into Ewok without tough call.
Ewok's going to take the first point for the early lead, 1-0
Nice,
Ewok.
with a little parry riposte.
Indeed.
Yeah, John knows that his defense is dangerous.
Oh, John's going to get caught on the way in. Ewok's going to take the second point. It's going to be 2-0.
Another thrust. I mean, it's tough to get in on him.
Indeed.
Is he shorter than John, too?
Yes, it looks that way.
Bit.
By a few inches at least.
Yeah, John is really trying to figure out the best angle.
Feeling out his opponent here. They're both feeling each other. Ooh, Ewok's going to
my
catch him on the
gosh.
way in again for another point for Ewok. It's going to be 3-0.
Wow.
Ewok's counter quick flicks are very good. John's going to have to find a way to adapt. Ooh, John's going to catch him. Ewok on the way in this time. He's going to get a point. It's going to be 3-1.
Yeah. That was a lucky shot for him. I hope he goes off that and gains momentum.
Ooh, John's going to do the
there
same
it
thing.
is.
Going to come in, get the lower shot. It's going to be 3-2 for John.
A little more action in his body that time. That was good.
Indeed. Yes.
Oh, this is a fight of skill. for
Ewok
sure.
adjusting slightly to one-handed guard. John positioning to the 2. Trying to bait in the attack here. Switching the leg motion. Ooh, the parry.
Ewok, maybe? So, yeah,
They're going to throw it out. They're going to reset. Yep. Ewok arrives first.
Yep.
4-2 for Ewok.
Very close timing, though. John did a good job on that one.
Indeed. Ooh, looks like John caught him with the low attack again for the third time. It's going to be 4-3.
Seemed pretty close.
Yeah, it's pretty close, but John did a good job there.
Indeed.
This is a fun fight.
Ewok back to the two-handed guard, positioning himself for the counterattack. Ooh, John catching him on the way in yet again with that low attack.
Way sneaky.
It's going to be 4-4.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Ooh, John again with the low attack.
Yep.
For the 5-4. John taking the lead for the first time this match.
Well fought.
Ewok changing grips. The one-handed pommel.
Trying to get a few inches back.
Indeed. Ooh,
Oh!
John's a little late on that one. Ewok capitalizes.
Yeah.
It's going to be an even match at 5-all. Ooh.
John just a little late.
This, oh my god. This. Oh, wow.
They throw that out?
I'm going to have some feedback after this. Ooh, John catches him again with a low attack. That's going to be 6-5 for John. This is going to be match point.
For us, that's a number 5. I don't know what that is for you guys, but that's a great cut he's using there.
Indeed. Ooh, feeling each other out.
I thought Ewok got him there. That was a nice little flick. It was
close. Oh, John catches him with the low attack. That's going to be the match. 7-5 for John.
Wow, what a match.
What a comeback. Excellent match from both combatants.
Yeah, those guys were really working each other's styles.
That was just all mental. That was just a mental chess game right there.
Oh my gosh, that was fun.
Indeed.
I wish I was in that match somehow. That was a blast.
That was good. Next, looks like we're going to have Jordan on the right-hand side with the red. Tony's going to be on the left with the white.
Man, there was so much skill in that last match from both guys. Yeah.
Indeed. He did. He adapted. That was a complete mental game.
Yep.
Complete mental game. And he adapted. He adapted well. I think all of his points came from that under attack every single time.
Certainly the last 5
those Subas, though. Indeed. Yeah, getting around the Suba. He found a way to do it. He capitalized.
Yep.
All right, next match is underway.
On my right side, we have Tony from Lightspeed Saber Academy. On my left, we have Jordan the Ronin.
Ow, my wrist. If you heard that, that was my wrist popping. That really hurt.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, that was what feels bad. All right, into the ring. Jordan coming out strong with the reverse. Tony's going to reach in and catch him. It's going to be a point for Tony with the early lead with the 1-0.
Whew, that was a little pick.
Indeed.
Eat more.
Good on you, Nick. Keep him in that box there.
Jordan's still with the side guard there, trying to feint. Tony going low. Oh, and missing. Jordan's going to capitalize.
Yeah, that was a good job.
Indeed. It's going to be a 1-1. Tony raising high. Ooh, he's going to be a little slow on the low attack. Jordan's going to capitalize.
It looked like Jordan's range got to Tony first, too.
Indeed. Jordan really knows how to work that very well.
It's not too much in this case of an advantage, but it's still enough.
But it's certainly there. Indeed.
Oh, that was Tony?
Both going to initiate simultaneous. If I had to give it, I would give it to Tony, but it was pretty simul.
Yeah, it's close.
Looks like Jordan's just going to come down and catch Tony. It's going to be a 3-1. Jordan taking the lead ever so slightly more. Oh, he's going to catch Tony. Tony going low, trying to get those low attacks. Not working for him. Jordan's going to get another point. It's going to be 4-1.
Well, you got to pull out some other tools. That can't be the only thing in your toolbox.
For sure. Time for Tony to adapt.
If flow's not working, good.
Jordan's going to get caught with the thrust. It's going to be a point for Tony.
Good. If flow's not working, start working mid and high. Start working mid and high.
Indeed. Ooh, Jordan's going to catch Tony again as Tony tries to go low. He's got to realize sooner or later that attack's not working.
I mean, that is a pretty standard counter for a low attack, is to go right for the head. So.
It's worked every time so far. Tony's got to adapt. Ooh.
Very Shicho.
Tony's going to get the point. It's going to be 5-3. Jordan up by 2. Oh, that looked like Jordan caught that a little bit first. Jordan's going to get that point. It's going to be 6-3.
Crowned him there.
Match point for Jordan.
Jordan's got a mean streak in him.
Indeed, and he's just going to follow through with that advancing thrust.
That's one of my personal favorite strikes. I love using that.
Wow, they're throwing it out. That's a reset.
Really?
Yeah, wow. Okay. What?
You know, if I were Jordan, I'd have tried it right again. Same strike, go right again for it.
Indeed, and it looks like he's going to pay for that because he's going to get caught on the way in. Tony's going to get that point. 6-4. Still match point for Jordan.
Yeah. Go for it right now. Lunge in. Do the same strike.
Indeed. Ooh, that's tough.
I would give that to Jordan.
Tony's going to get the point. It's going to be 5-6. Tony's catching up.
That was lucky for Jordan that they called it the same way you did. That could have gone either way.
Ooh, Jordan caught on the way in. This is a tie match, folks.
Wow.
This match is all tied up. Holy cow.
Whole last little.
Wow.
Yeah, this has been a
couple
good
rounds
set of
have
final
been real
matches
good.
here.
Goodness gracious. Oh.
Oh!
Jordan's going to do the follow through.
That's
Jordan's
the
going to get the
strategy.
last point. Jordan's going to take it 7-6 for
I
Jordan.
think so too. That was perfect. Nice
As
job.
do I.
Well played. Yeah.
Very good match to both combatants with very unique fighting styles.
Yes, agreed. And Tony did start to adapt a little bit. He wasn't.
He did. That allowed him to come back.
Asphalt every time there.
Indeed.
That strike, if you miss it, takes so much out of your knees and shins. Like, it's really risky if you miss it.
Indeed.
So.
It's one of those full commitment strikes.
Oh boy.
And I believe now we are moving into. Yeah, that's the quarterfinals, folks. Looks like we're moving into the semis. Or the semis. Semi? How do you guys say it?
Semi. I don't know. That's a good ass question.
Is it a semi truck or a semi truck?
Semi truck.
Mm-hmm.
Semi-finals?
Semi-truck. Semi-final.
Not semi-truck.
Semi-final.
Oh,
Semi truck finals. Semi-final
April,
trucks.
Right?
After this month.
So
yeah.
then the playoffs start in April, which means we'll figure out how we say it when we get there.
Playoffs?
Yeah, hockey playoffs.
Hell yeah. I was going to go to a hockey game last night, but I hurt my back.
Oh!
So I couldn't go.
Yeah, it's the only sport besides lightsabers we care about.
Hockey's awesome.
It's so good. Yo, and on the real, if you're trying to train your eye and your like perception for like fighting, it roughly the same speed as
Just
a
as a
fight,
reminder,
so
we
it's
do have a
really good.
raffle going on. We will be announcing the winner before the final match, which is coming up very quickly. So if you haven't bought a raffle ticket, there's a lightsaber potentially with your name on it.
Potentially.
Tickets still available. A couple more rounds, and then we'll pick the winner.
Yeah, I'm here now.
Hey.
Is John the only
Not
one
yet.
in our house right now? Yeah.
I want to be able to talk and shit.
All right, quick break here before moving into the semi-finals.
Doing a great job, man.
Let's see. Got 6 people in the
Lucky he got
Facebook
buried.
stream right now.
Disaster at this point.
I'm the same way.
Here's the other one right here.
Let's see what kind of comments we got in the Facebook stream.
Oh, okay.
That's the Nerf Herder prize.
Thank you. Now, Steve, did you tally all the ones that my dad did too? Or no?
I'm more about
Hello.
Who's that?
That was Robert.
Oh.
My name is Robert.
Hello. You want to come and say hello to everyone watching? It looks like we got another guest, folks.
I love that.
Hi, everyone.
Hello.
I can't hear you.
You put these on?
Okay.
What's up, Robert?
He can't hear us yet. He hasn't put the headphones on.
That's all right. I'm commenting in the Facebook live stream right now.
All right, here he is,
Whoa!
folks.
I can hear things. What is this?
Hey, Robert. Thank you for joining us.
Hello, everyone. How are you?
That's a good question.
Hi. Hi. I can see you. Amber and I have both been amazingly busy. But we've been good. Been like chopping down wood and drywall and stuff like that, and getting mad buff and bad at lightsabers.
Mad buff?
Yeah, like
a buff to
super
your
swole.
anger or mad swole?
No, like I can't fit through doors anymore because like I'm injecting myself with asbestos drywall from 1959.
That's a feels bad.
That's
it's
super
not
bad for you, dog.
Yeah, no, it's not. I don't think it's really asbestos, but like our ceiling is, and I don't.
I've been
wanna
watching
make
Property
that.
Brothers, and they told me asbestos is real bad.
Nice.
That's the stuff you're supposed to inhale really deeply, in large
Did I just
quantities.
admit that I've been watching Property Brothers?
You did.
Yes.
Everyone saw
the two
that.
most attractive properties on the planet.
I'm gonna go ahead and call that Form Zero right there.
Oh, it looks like we're getting ready for the next match. This is what, the semifinals, I believe.
Ooh, yes.
Nice. We're gonna have Alan and Tom.
Oh yeah.
Tom's
Alan
gonna be
and
on the
Tom.
left with the saber that has not been turned on. It's white, and Alan's gonna be on the right hand side with the red saber. This match is going to
7, maybe. Who
7,
knows?
I think, maybe. All right. Looks like both combatants are ready. Both feeling each other out with the little blade exchanges there with the ground tap.
Oh-ho.
Alan's going to come in but hold his attack. Tom's going to get the first point with the early lead. It's going to be a 1-0 for Tom.
I actually thought Alan got the hand on that, but I guess Tom snuck the head in first.
It looked like he either did get it or he stopped his attack.
Nice cut by Alan there to the head.
Indeed. Alan's going to get that point. It's going to tie it up. It's going to be a 1-all.
Yeah, maybe Alan was going for a combo on that previous point and stopped it early.
For sure. Ooh, looks like Alan was caught on the way in. Tom getting the point there. It's going to be a 2-1.
Quick hand snipe there. A good cut by Tom.
Little flicky flick.
The flickaroo.
The smitchy smicker flickaroo.
Alan looks like he's holding the tip of his blade up a little more than I would maybe at this range.
Ooh, but Alan's going to deliver that quick rotating cut.
That
Alan's
was
going to get that
cut.
point.
I can't complain. Maybe I spoke too soon.
Alan confuses me. He plays with so many different things.
He's a very good.
He's such a Form 6 practitioner.
He's very good at adapting. Exactly. They're both at a standoff right now. Both feeling each other out. Alan's going to come in there.
That was a fun little. It was almost like waving a baton at him.
Yeah, a little launch.
I couldn't see. They were both kind of backs to me, so it looks like Tom's going to get that point for the slight lead of 3-2.
Ooh.
Alan taking a lower guard. Going to try to adapt here. Oh, and he's going to get caught right on the hand there by Tom. Tom's going to take that. It's going to be a 4-2 for Tom. Alan changing yet again into a different stance here. Trying to bait him in. He's going to parry that one slightly. Ooh, and it looks like they both came in very closely, but it looked like Alan had a slight lead there. Alan's going to take that point. It's going to be 4-3.
Tom and Alan.
Talon or
Almond Talon. Almond's Talon.
Well,
okay.
Talon is an omen.
I do like almonds. Almonds. Both standing off again. Waiting for someone to make the first move. Oh, definite contact made there. No call. Now there's a call.
Oh, that was interesting.
I was delayed. I don't know. I might throw that point out.
Wow. All right then. That happened.
What even happened?
What happened? Oh. Was Alan fast enough to get the low hit before Tom struck him on the arm? Looks like they're going to call simultaneous.
Okay.
It looked like Alan got in there, but...
Yeah.
Ooh, Alan with the double hit there.
With a quick arm cut there.
Indeed, the arm cut and back into the arm again before Tom came in. Alan's going to take that. It's going to be a 4-4. We're all tied up, folks.
It's a nice
Alan
time
took
signature.
him by surprise with that speed there because he looked very lazy at first.
Indeed, he changed the tempo. Oh, and he's going to capitalize.
By Alan there.
He's going to parry, throw the blade, and then he's going to come in with a quick lunge.
Very nice lunging thrust.
Indeed, that's going to be the slight lead for Alan with 5.
Alan's looking good tonight.
Indeed.
Alan's always looking good.
Well, there you go.
That is very accurate. Oh, Alan Stack's going to miss. Tom's going to capitalize. It's going to be 5-5. We have a tied match here, folks.
Yeah, they're both looking good. Tom's on his game.
Alan switching it up yet again, and he's going to do the quick snipe.
Oh.
Definite point for Alan there.
Yes.
It's going to be 6-5 for Alan. If it's still going to 7, then it's match point for Alan, but I'm not sure. Alan getting that definite first.
Hit the leg on there.
Alan definitely got that first.
It's weird.
Wow. Looks like it's going to be match point for both people.
Disagree.
Ooh.
Oh, Tom.
I was thinking.
Like, honestly, I think I was still looking over here when that happened. Okay, they're going to roll it a simul. I didn't see it anyway.
It was more simul than anything else.
Okay. Oh, parries, and oh, it looks like Alan capitalized. What are they going to call?
Like so, right on the hand there.
Alan's going to take it. That's going to be 7-6 for Alan.
A venerable venable.
Indeed. Interesting match, to say the least.
Now, Eric.
Yes.
If you were driving through Middle America and you found a place called Tom and Alan's, what kind of restaurant or establishment do you think it would be?
It's a hardware store.
A hardware store. All
yes.
right, very well. Here it is. Tom and Alan's hardware store.
Or
so fast.
It's either a hardware store, but if it has to be a restaurant, it's a trucker food.
Trucker food. Okay. Yeah. What would be their best dish?
The tamales.
Tamales?
In Middle America, probably not.
Let's say like.
No, not the tamales.
I'm going to say Sloppy Joe.
Sloppy Joe. Okay, got it. Tom and Alan's Sloppy Joe coming to a hardware store near you.
Yes. I want to go buy screws from that hardware store. Not Sloppy Joe.
I'm really sold on the hardware store, though. It really sounds like it would be.
I think I'm in agreement.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
If you need nuts, we got them. All right, next it looks like we've got John's going to be on the left-hand side, and Jordan's going to be on the right. The next semifinal match. This will determine who will face...
The Kraken?
Who just won that last round? I totally forgot.
That was Alan.
Thank you. This will determine who fights Alan in the finals.
This is Jordan and John.
Jordan
or Bert,
and John,
depending on
indeed.
your religious inclinations.
These guys are both very aggressive, so this is going to come down to who wants the point more or who can be more patient, really.
Indeed, I think Jordan's really got to abuse his range here to come out on top.
There it is!
And he's going to come out swinging.
Yeah, that was a great, opening action.
It's going to be an early point for Jordan there with the aggressive swing.
John's got to start his engine. Jordan looked like his range caught John there.
It did look like Jordan caught him on the way in. It's going to be a 2-0.
That's a tough point for John to swallow, though.
Indeed.
Oh, hey, that was tough to see.
That definitely looked like Jordan's point, though. They're going to reset it. Okay. That definitely looked like Jordan's point, but they're going to call a reset. Oh, did John catch him on the way in? Or did Jordan get him
first?
It was close.
They're going to reset it. Hey, simultaneous.
Yes.
Hey, yo.
This
is an old tradition of the desert with the A's with the simultaneous.
I think it was Kay in the comments said there's a lot of simultaneous going on. I agree, but I don't know if that's the fighters' fault or the judges are calling a lot of simultaneous.
It's definitely not the fighters. I'll tell you that much.
I don't think so.
It's going to be another point for Jordan. It's going to be a 3-0. Jordan with a reverse hanging. He's going to miss. John's going to catch him from underneath.
He missed by a couple inches there. John capitalized very nicely.
Indeed. John's going to get on the board.
That rising cut. What velocity is that for him?
That's a quadrant for us.
Okay.
They're going to call for Jordan. Jordan's going to go to 4. Oh, John catches him first on the side. It's going to be a point for John. It's going to be 4-2. Oh, looked like Jordan might have missed there.
Bye-bye, hello.
John gets the point. It's going to be a 4-3. John perhaps a little too relaxed, but relaxed nonetheless.
That's
He's gonna
kind of
miss.
his thing, though. Did Jordan actually miss that?
I didn't see him contact.
I didn't either. If anything, he contacted the blade.
I didn't hear anything but hilt, but
It almost looked like he missed, but like he pulled it at the last second.
Yeah, that was odd. They're gonna throw it out though, so it's a reset.
Yeah. Okay. Choosing a very
Oh,
that was close.
Well, he went right for the head there.
It looked like John might have caught him on the leg at the simultaneous moment, though.
they're gonna reset it.
Jordan's taken that, that like, I guess in Italian longsword you call it like a woman's guard.
Oh, I think John caught him on the way in.
A woman's guard. What's that?
Like where the tip of the blade is behind you. Some might call it a high fool's guard.
Oh, I see.
It's sort of risky
Sort of.
against someone like John who's got that rising strike right on key.
Yeah. That's a good
Indeed.
point.
Oh, did
Jordan maybe?
what happened there? What are they gonna call?
Jordan to the shoulder.
Ghostbusters.
Jordan gets the point. It's gonna be 5-4 for Jordan.
Jordan's hungry right now.
He is. Oh, that's definite point for Jordan.
Same point.
Indeed. It's going to be 6-4 for Jordan. I believe this is match point for Jordan. Oh, the catch on the hand. Are they going to call it? Beautiful.
That was a
Yeah.
Beautiful. I'm really glad they called that.
Good job.
It's going to be a 6-5 now.
Excellent strategy. Maybe he needs to do more of that. His leaping strikes have all won him. Oh, Jordan with a tip
That's
ahead.
going to be Jordan's point, and that'll be the match.
Oh
Jordan
my
with the
gosh.
7-5.
Oh, what a match.
I would give that to John.
With a definite pretty good match there.
I think John scored that point ahead.
I do.
Okay, Eric. Now, John and Jordan's.
Yes.
If you were crossing the Midwest in a dusty van and you came across John and Jordan's blank blank blank, what would this place be?
Why is my van dusty?
Because you live in the desert.
Do I neglect my motor vehicle care?
No, you keep it spotless. You keep it.
Cleep?
You keep it spotless on the inside.
Splotless?
Spotless on the inside, but.
Okay.
But like this weird squirrel comes and like lives on top of it and puts dust all over it. And his name is Jeremiah.
What was the original question?
John and Jordan's. What kind of establishment is that?
John and Jordan's? That might be a sporting goods store.
Sporting goods store.
That's
okay.
exactly what I was just gonna
Yeah?
say.
That's
Sporting
sporting
goods?
goods. Yeah, that just sounds like it. Like you go there.
Come on down to
Go
John
there
and
to,
Jordan's, and we got all your golf clubs and your catcher's mitts and your
I feel like
lacrosse
everybody named
equipment.
Jordan is good at sports.
Good at sports?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Aren't Jordans good at sports when they
Like-
come out of the womb?
Like Michael Jordan and
Possibly.
other ones?
And other ones?
Another one.
Yes, the other ones.
Maybe.
We did know this kid named Jordan in college, and he fell asleep on the train tracks.
What the fuck? That's
One
not okay. Oh my god, how do you fall asleep on train tracks?
Well,
Did he live?
Lighter than air.
you know, there's reasons in college for things like falling asleep on train tracks, but none of them are good reasons.
Fair enough.
And yeah, he did live. The
Oh my
cops
gosh.
brought him to his roommate's door, which subsequently was his door.
Yeah,
Oh,
Okay.
I see.
blowing up Jordan right now.
Because nobody knows who we're talking about. You know who I'm talking about.
Kellermeyer.
Ooh.
Yo, this kid was not good at sports either. Maybe
I see.
only
To do the,
was not good at
the raffle for the
Ooh, it's
Force
raffle
Raffle
time.
time.
Raffle.
got your
Raffle.
ticket, please bring it out now. And then someone impartial will grab
Robert.
a ticket.
Yes, hello.
What's your favorite bad Star Wars video game?
Ooh, favorite bad Star Wars video game.
You can't say KOTOR because it's a great Star
That's a
Wars
great
video
game.
I think it's the episode 1 video game for PlayStation 1 because I grew up on that when I was like a young elementary school person.
I'm gonna puke everywhere.
Ticket number.
That game is so bad.
Yeah, it wasn't great.
3989064.
He loves that game, dude.
Who does?
B does.
Oh, nice.
Damn.
You have good taste, sir.
What was it? You got it?
Who won a lightsaber?
Who won? Who won the saber?
Yeah, someone.
Someone won! Yay!
Who won?
Who is it?
Amy.
I think it's Amy! Yay!
Hey,
Congratulations!
Hey!
Congratulations!
Oh yeah, we also need proof.
We also need proof. Be good to check that before you hand over the prize.
Nice. And her
Ooh, secondary prize.
There's a second prize.
It's like they reproduced.
What?
This lightsaber. Asexually reproduced.
There's a second prize. I don't know what it is.
Only Robert can.
What's up, my ninja?
I thought I was good. Robert was great.
3989065.
Ooh, 6'5". 6'5",
The very
Eric.
next one. The very next one.
Wow.
That's really
Wow.
Hey.
Wait, hold on 1 second. Hold on. Wasn't a provision you had to be here to win? No. Yeah? Maybe give it back to Graflex.
That's not a Graflex.
Where's Richard? He had to leave early. Okay, well.
That's a feels bad. Looks like whoever won the raffle isn't here anymore.
Oh, that's a shame.
Oh.
Send it to me.
That's why if you enter a raffle, don't leave the event early. Fun fact.
Okay, now I can.
Will avoid your chance of winning.
Okay, that one. Okay. All right. Ticket number 3989073.
073.
Oh, there you
073.
go. Ewok.
Hey, Ewok with the prize.
Ewok walks away with something Ewoky.
Oh, no, he cheated.
Yub yub.
Yub nub.
Yub nub.
All right, cool. Are we gonna do the
You watch your mouth.
You
Oh.
have to be here in order to
Yeah, but
Oh, we're redoing the first prize Saber raffle. That person wasn't here either. So the first we're doing the Saber giveaway again.
Oh.
That person was also not here.
Oh, well, that's a shame.
Again, don't leave an event that you've entered a raffle during.
Ticket number 3989074.
074.
What?
Oh, that's me.
What?
Same person. Maybe?
No, yeah, come on. Let's get someone else.
No, it was me. It was me.
Oh, I see.
Well, there you go.
What?
Put it out into the universe. There you go.
Wow.
Ewok if you want those. Alright. Thanks. Thanks for coming out for the Saber Martial Arts Foundation. Thanks for everybody that donated. We'll have more fun prizes and raffles. Also buy coasters and stickers. They help make this stuff happen.
Indeed.
Yes.
Wow, looks like the same person won the first and second place raffle prize.
Interesting.
I guess they bought more than one ticket.
Hey, thanks.
That's something. All right, looks like we're taking a short break here.
A recess, as it were?
A recess.
A recess.
Indeed. Looks
Eric,
like the finals. Yes.
What was your favorite game to play during recess as an adolescent? No, as a young elementary schoolian.
Elementary school?
Mm-hmm.
An elementary.
Probably Smash Bros. Melee.
Smash Bros. Melee at school recess?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you said when you were in elementary.
Oh, no.
Oh,
During
at recess?
Yeah,
that was
yeah.
definitely the Yu-Gi-Oh! Trading card game.
Ooh, sweet.
And or the
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Pokemon
recess.
trading card game.
Nice, nice. How about you, Foden Bede? What did you do during your elementary school recess?
Wall ball.
Fuck yeah, wall ball.
Oh, looks like the final match is underway.
Yeah, we used to also, like, when the metal benches on the basketball court were wet from a rainstorm, we would like inline grind on our shoes.
That's the coolest thing I've ever heard.
Yeah, I broke my arm doing that one.
Oh my gosh. Did you have soaps?
Dude.
I wanted soaps.
I'm glad someone remembers soaps.
That was before soaps.
We
always
made
wanted
our
them.
own.
Really?
Yeah.
I always wanted soaps too.
I made my own soaps with bands, turtle wax, and a metal pipe one day.
Oh my gosh. That
Nice.
sounds terrifying, but also awesome.
It was awesome.
Terrifyingly awesome.
I wanted soaps so bad as a 90s kid. I was.
Only
I
90s
never
kids
got-
remember those.
Yes, yes, that's
man.
true.
Those were cool.
All right, looks like the final match is about to get underway. We have Alan in the left wielding the red, Jordan in the right with the white lightsaber.
Oh,
Jordan on the right with the white lightsaber.
Last one.
Indeed. Looks like this match is going to go to 10.
Final of
10
the
points.
semi-finals.
Yeah,
10-point to Lunars.
I don't know. I can't keep track of how these brackets work anymore.
Yes.
So this is Alan and Jordan.
Indeed.
I feel like that doesn't roll off the tongue quite as nicely.
Not really. They'd be like a hardware sporting goods store.
Alan and Jordan's hardware and sporting goods store combination.
They were, well, I guess hardware and sporting. That's like a gun store.
Fair enough. Yeah. That would work.
All right.
Come on down to Alan and Jordan.
Yeah.
Here we go. The match is about to start. Going to be the 10.
Here we go.
Looks like Alan. Whoa. Goodness.
He
That was-
really committed to that move.
That was the thing. Oh, Alan got the point. Okay, nice.
Sure.
Okay.
I have no clue.
That was something.
Is Alan using the curved hilt tonight?
I
Yes,
believe
he
so.
is. He's using the bonnet, I believe.
The bonnet.
The bonnet,
Nay.
otherwise known as the bane, for all you laymen's out there.
I haven't been able to get that hilt to work for me personally, but a lot
I
of people
love that
like it.
hilt.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Looks like Jordan's gonna pick up the point. It's gonna be 1-all.
I like the finger grooves.
Yeah, I have those taken off of mine.
Okay.
Works a lot better. Oh, Jordan's gonna break through that guard and get another point. It's gonna be 2-1 for Jordan.
Oh boy. Oh, I'm getting nervous.
Ooh. That beautiful parry by Allen with
That
the
was-
quick rolling counter.
Yeah, that was something. I'm amazed that worked.
That
I
was
would never have
beautiful.
worked if I did it.
It's a 2-all, folks. Oh.
Another parry?
Looks like Allen's going to pick up the parry, roll in.
Yep.
He's going to be 3-2 for Allen.
Regular Steve Perry over here.
Oh, Jordan
I was
catches him
gonna
first. Jordan's going to get the point. It's going to be 3-all.
I was going to say I'm suffering from paralysis. by
Paralysis?
the beauty of these parries.
Oh, yes. Oh, looks like Jordan's going to get in there first.
Just a hair ahead of Alan.
Jordan gets the point. It's going to be 4-3.
Ooh, taps.
Oh.
That looked like Alan, but
Jordan's very weird dippy tactic did not work.
Dippy tactic?
It's 4-all.
it's almost a flail from Jordan.
Indeed. Oh!
Jordan with a nice
Jordan with the big miss there. Allen coming down on the ground, but immediately countering, getting the point.
Oh, did Jordan miss that?
Jordan missed.
It looked like he hit from here.
Jordan's striking pretty hard there.
He is, yes. God. Beautiful. Beautiful parry riposte from Allen.
I don't want to say
6-4.
Jordan doesn't have control, but I think Alan has more control than Jordan.
There's been some things.
I do believe
Jordan's going to pick that
Yeah.
point.
I do believe one of these gentlemen got 2 power warnings.
Indeed.
It to me, it looks like a little bit of inexperience in that regard.
There's been some things.
He's trying to finish it.
Beautiful parry rolling off for the strike. Allen's going to take that point.
And Alan looked like he scored with the strong of his blade, or the closer part to the emitter, which is tough to do.
The fort, indeed.
The fort.
That's what it's called, the fort of the blade.
Or I was thinking forte, but I guess it depends on where you come from.
That's yet another parry rolling off strike for Allen. It's going to be 8-5. It's going to be 8-5 again for Allen.
I hear Steve laughing at me.
Oh, looks like Jordan got in there that time. That's going to be a point for Jordan.
Yeah.
Alan tried a similar parry riposte, but it didn't work out.
Indeed. That was a good motion by Jordan. Oh, Jordan's going to come in first with the wide sweep. Going to catch him on the side. It's going to be 8-7 for Jordan. No, for Alan. Sorry. Oh, Alan catching him first on the way in.
That was close.
It's going to be match point for Alan. 9-7.
This could be it, sports fans.
Both miss.
Oh,
recovering.
Alan.
Looks like the parry failed. Alan's going to not get the parry. Ooh. Jordan's going to connect with that. It's going to be 9-8. Still match point for Alan.
Yeah. Do it.
Oh! The beautiful beat attack from Alan to clinch the match. That's going to be it, folks. 10-8 for Alan. Beautiful technique. Beautiful.
This match brought to you by John and Jordan Sporting Goods.
Oh my God.
Carrying the best sporting goods in the Tri-County area.
Oh, beautiful display of blade control and quick precision from Master Alan Venable from Phoenix Saber Academy to take the finals here in the first Penguin Saber Academy
Indeed.
Open Tournament.
A good match.
Indeed.
Solid.
Oh!
I don't know. It's so much variation in all the fighting.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed. Yes, indeed.
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 Indeed. Indeed.
That was good.
My goodness.
Very
and
well
those were a
done.
lot of good fights. Like there were not very many close fights there.
What? Or I thought there were several close fights.
Maybe those are not the ones we were watching.
Oh, sure.
Wink.
Wink.
I see what you did there.
I will say there weren't really any sweeps. There was like 1 or 2 sweeps.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which is, it's nice to see that nobody. I mean, as a fighter, you're like, yeah, I want to sweep the hell out of people.
Mhm.
But of course, it is always nice as an audience member to see close fights.
Yeah.
Indeed.
I think Loring and Allen's match was one of the closest. And then
So
one
fun.
of Bert and someone else's match was crazy close too. I can't remember which
Loring
one.
and Allen was a lot of fun. Kevin and Loring was a lot of fun.
Yes. Yeah.
So Nick is announcing they are
and
doing a
John
third place fight.
Oh, okay. They're doing a third place fight?
Ooh, for third.
All
Skull
right.
Squadron.
Looks like we're having a third place match here. John versus
Tom
Tom.
and John.
Indeed. John with the blue, Tom with the white.
Ooh, this is going to be exciting.
Indeed. This will also be the 10 because it is.
10's a great number.
Apparently. All right, the match has started.
Yeah.
Both feeling each other out here. Oh, Tom's going to get the cut right on the leg there. Tom's going to take the early lead with the 1.
Great blade path from Tom there, mid to low.
Tom got the
Oh, yeah.
All right, they're back in. Taking it nice and easy with the quick parry there
Tom with
from
a
John.
quick hand snipe. No count there.
Ooh. Looks like John's going to fail the parry attempt. Tom's going to get that second point.
Yep. Nice by Tom there.
Yep.
No call?
No, there was a call. Tom's point, 3-0.
I can't always hear Nick break him, so.
For sure. Man, the finals took a lot out of me. I'm very, whew. I'm still here. Barely. Ooh. Looks like they're going to give it to Tom. It's going to be 4-0 for Tom.
John's been using that real low guard. Maybe raise his guard to hang.
Wow.
Indeed, yeah. Beautiful parry attack from John.
It was a nice parry riposte there. And he switched into the two-handed grip very smoothly.
Mm-hmm. I never ever understand what John is doing or what's going to happen next.
He is an enigma.
That's part of the fun,
Yeah.
right?
Indeed.
He's like a box of human chocolate.
He's going to... You never know what you're going to get. It looks like Tom's going to get that.
Get in on that.
Tom's going to get that. It's going to be 5-1.
Quick leg shot there before John's upper shot.
Indeed. Oh, looks like they're going to give that one to John. John comes in with the under attack for the 2.
Yeah.
The color of John Saber is particularly appealing, I think.
It's ice.
Ice,
It's
baby.
very blue.
Oh, looks like John's going to catch him again.
Another
They're going to overrule
rising-
A for Simul.
Here we are.
No, they called it Simon.
Oh,
Ooh, that was...
John there?
Tom's going to get the point. It's going to be 6-2.
It sounded,
Tom
sounded
concede
nice.
that, though?
Oh, it sounded very nice.
I didn't see Tom's contact, but I can't see everything.
It was a softer contact, but he got it.
Nice.
Oh,
nice by Tom there.
Tom's going to get the point. It's going to be 7-2.
Yeah, good cut to the thigh.
That thigh cut, though.
That femur?
Femur. Oh, and that's going to be John's point there, coming up from the bottom. It's going to be 7-3 for Tom. Ooh, going for the low attack, missing. The disengage from Tom. Sizing each other up. John's looking for the opening. Tom backs up. Oh, John with a snipe.
That was
good, clean
sneaky.
snipe there from John for 4. It's going to be 7-4 still for Tom.
Yeah.
Oh, John's going to catch him with the double.
That was tough to call on our end.
John caught him on the way up and then hit him again.
With the rising strike there.
They're going to reset. I don't blame them. That could be a tough one to call.
That was tough. John again with that rising strike, but
Indeed. Not connecting. Missing
Again,
again.
not
Oh, he's
connecting.
going to come over the top. And he's going to get
top
the
there.
point there. It's going to be 7-5. John mounting a comeback here.
Do you smell that? Do you smell that, Eric? I think I smell a comeback.
Well, you just jinxed it, so.
Good strike.
He's going to miss the low attack. He's going to reset up and... Oh, the parry!
That was tasty.
Very good parry repost there.
They're going to give it to Tom. Okay.
I
I didn't see that attack.
Nice parry, but...
I would have given that to John.
Yeah, I didn't see Tom's attack. Ooh, graze. Is he going to concede? No. They're going to give that to Tom. It's going to be match point for Tom. Up by 4, 9-5.
Questionable contact, but in.
But He's going to miss the low attack. Going to back up. Oh, the parry rolled into him. Blue's going to take that. John now to 6.
That was pretty.
John needs to do 4 unanswered to come back and win. Match point for Tom.
I don't see it happening.
I'd like to see it happen. That'd be a hell of a
Oh,
night.
I'd love to see it.
Oh, he's going to slide down the blade. Blue's going to get it.
Ooh.
It's going to be 9-7.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
Yeah.
Oh, John caught him on the way up.
That
John
was-
gets the point.
That was slick.
9-8.
Slick.
Oh, God.
Wow, that came out of nowhere.
Indeed. Tom changing his approach. John adjusting. Oh, catching him.
On the arm?
They're going to give it to Tom. That's going to be the match.
Good match.
Oh my gosh.
Very good match. Very good.
I'm so happy that match.
That was pretty good.
I'm jelly.
You're jelly.
Jelly.
I know.
I
Don't
wanna
you
fight.
just want to go fight?
Come on down.
Indeed.
I think I have plenty of lightsabers in the car.
Yeah, I'll fight you right now.
We will. Oh my gosh, good fights all night.
Wow. This has been quite an evening, folks. Thank you for joining us if you're tuning in on the live stream. Whether you're watching it from the Saber Martial Arts Foundation website, the Starbecue podcast, or the SDS YouTube channel, or the
I think we're
analytics
sharing it to
that I
the
can't
Penguin page,
quite read.
too.
SDS Twitch.
And the SDS Twitch, yes.
Or if you're the weird guy in the bush over there, just kind of peeking up out of here. Thanks for
Hello.
watching.
Hello, weird guy in the bush.
Why aren't his pants on?
Well, that's a question for a different time. A good question for another time. Alan Venable taking first place.
Well done, Alan. Well done.
Beautiful. Nice.
Eric, you look so happy right now.
Very tired. Jordan Blankenship taking second place.
Blankenship.
Impact.
Second place, he gets a bruised penguin.
A bruised penguin.
It's a weird prize.
Animal cruelty going on here.
Also, my new band name.
Bruised penguin.
Tom DiMartino taking third.
Very nice.
What does he win?
Tom also gets a pair of Sabercore.us impact blades, and he gets a bloodied penguin.
A bloodied penguin. What?
Nice. I think John's gonna get a dead penguin.
He's gonna get like a gravestone.
The Anakin Skywalker, one flipper, and one thing.
Oh my god. John Freeman taking fourth place.
Very nice, very nice.
Again, thank you guys for joining us on the live stream. This has been the first annual, hopefully, open tournament for the Penguin Saber Academy, sponsored by the Saber Martial Arts Foundation. Thanks again for tuning in. And have a good night.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Yeah. It was fun.
Indeed.
Penguins. I see some penguins there.
Huh?
I see some penguins there.